Yo, can y'all hear me? Testing. Yeah, y'all can hear me. What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? All right, where is the chat? Okay, I gotta go back over here. But yeah, man, what's going on? Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Valentine's Day. If y'all celebrate it, happy Valentine's Day. Um, yeah, happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Let me see what we got here. We got some of the coaches dropping some jewels. I want to share that. Well Off Media, Reach the People Media. Coach Dancy was dropping some jewels to the team. He was giving them some news that they can use, you know. So I like. I'm going to share that in a second. Where is okay? I'm doing some okay. Oops. Yeah. So I want to share that. Definitely, I want to share it. He was talking to the team, just letting them know, this year this year is a like Coach Prime said, expectations. And Coach Dancy really was dropping some jewels with the team, so I'm gonna get into that. But let me see, where is the chat? Okay, here we go. There's the chat right there. Let me do the live. Let me do the. Yeah, I already got that. Okay. What's up, Firefly? What's up, Web? Dex, how you doing? Her Moments, how you doing? Thomas, what's going on? Jen J, what's up, y'all? Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to get this updated. Okay. So, what's going on in the news here? Dude, these Big 12 rankings, they came out. What is it? Athlon Sports. They came out with the. They came out with the. I don't know. Did you guys see this? They came out with the Big 12 college football roster rankings for 2024. It's kind of disrespectful. They got us almost last, man. Yeah, man. I think I'm gonna get into that. They got us almost last. I'll get into that in a second. Y'all believe that? Got us all last, man. Chanel all day. What's going on with you? All they got us last, man. Almost not last, but almost last. So I'll get into that in a second. Um, what does this say? 5 early predictions for Coach Prime's second season. Oh, I got to see this. It says now that the NFL and college football seasons are over, we can start looking forward to the 2024 season. And how would that hold for Colorado Buffaloes? We recently predicted each game on CU's schedule. Now we're doing a different kind of a deep dive. Colorado regained attention of the they regained the attention of the college football world when Deion Sanders was hired as coach. Okay, we know that. It says we'll see you make the jump to 9 wins as predicted last week. They're predicting that they will win 9. That's a respectable win total there. 9 is respectable. I got the ceiling as 10. And like I said, if they can win some of these close games, they can even go higher than that, as long as they stay healthy. Says the coaches did a good job reloading the roster. We know that. It says number 2, Colorado's offensive line will be much improved. We know that. What else they saying? The pass rush will be nasty. I hope so. That's what they need. That pass rush. They need to get the defense off the field and keep the offense on the field as much as possible. So I'm looking for that. I'm looking for the pass rush. I think we got a couple players on there that can go after that quarterback here. Um, they said players such as B.J. Green, the second, Samuel Okunlola, Quincy Wiggins. Um, and what else they say here? The line, along with Shane Coates and Quinn Barnes, and also Chidozie. They didn't mention Chidozie, but I'm mentioning him. He's definitely going to clog up that middle. I could see him getting to the quarterback as well. They said the defensive backs will snag over 10 interceptions. I hope so. Leading the way is Travis Hunter. Um, they got Travis Hunter. Who else they have here? Who else did they name? No, they just said Travis Hunter. Shador will be the top 3 pick in the 2025 NFL draft. I do see him going in the top 3. I definitely see him going there. I see Travis. Him and Travis is like top 5. I don't know which one is going to go first. I'm predicting. Travis is going to go first. I don't know if he's going to go first overall, but I'm predicting he'll be the first Buffalo drafted in that draft. Then Shador is second. As long as the offensive line, because I know I was reading something. He said if the offensive line is just a little bit better, he should be fine. Yeah, and they said here Travis Hunter and Shador top 2 picks, the top 3 picks. So that's pretty much what they were saying. Last week they actually predicted them winning 9 games. I think getting back to the win total, it's gonna depend on a few of those games that people have them losing, like Utah. I think they can edge out Utah. They're just gonna have to play well. They're gonna play their best ball against Utah, and Utah is a home game, so they got the home crowd. So we're gonna see what they do. And I think that I got them as the toughest team on the schedule. I do. And they're going to have Cam Rising back. So, he's a pretty solid quarterback. He can also move too, so they're going to have to watch him. But the main thing is, again, it's the offensive line. That's the main thing. Because now I get to grade Shador this season on, I can really get to grade him this year. I couldn't really grade him last year because it just wasn't fair. I mean, he didn't have any protection. And I remember doing an analysis breakdown on the protection, right? I still have it. It was this one play where the offensive lineman grabbed the defender and just let him go. He did just like this. And just teed off on him. I knew it was a breakdown somewhere. Somewhere in that locker room, we would never know unless some of the players tell it. But there's something that happened. And I have never seen a quarterback get sacked like that. The last time I seen a quarterback get hit like that was when I was a kid. Ken O'Brien for the New York Jets. That's the last time I've seen something like that. I mean, quarterbacks do get sacked, but not like that, man. Damn near cost him his career because he hurt his back. So, yeah, man, that was a fluke last year. We're not going to see it this year. So definitely the offensive line. What else is going on? Florida is firmly in the mix for former Colorado commit 4-star Antoine Hill. Okay, Florida's in the mix. I still think we're in the mix as well. We added Coach Riss to the recruiting. I think he was a good addition to the recruiting. So I don't think we're out of the mix yet with Antoine Hill. We got to wait and see. And I think that's also going to be contingent upon the season we have. If we get to a bowl game and win, possibly now the playoffs, I believe to get in the playoffs, they got to win the Big 12. I could be wrong. If they go have a really good season, go 10-2, I think that's enough to compete for the Big 12 championship. If they win the Big 12 championship, they're in the playoffs. I don't know how they can get in the Big 12, get in the playoffs without winning that championship. I don't know. I think it's still possible, but I don't know. I'd be going back and forth with that. But I think we're still in the running for Antoine Hill. What else is going on? I'm going to get back to this in a second. The roster rankings for the Big 12. Football recruiting, linebacker Kerryon Garcia. He's eager to develop with CU Buffs. Okay. Can't wait to see him. So shout out to him. Um, Nate Robinson, whose son plays for Colorado, discusses Deion Sanders. Said that was his favorite player. Deion was a lot of people's favorite player growing up. So yeah, Nate Robinson played football too in college. But we know that basketball was his main sport. He went on to play for the New York Knicks. And shout out to Nate. But yeah, man, this is disrespectful, man. It says the ranking of the Big 12's college rosters. They got TCU ranked number 1. They got Utah ranked number 2. I'm okay with that. West Virginia number 3. Oklahoma State number 4. Texas Tech number 5. Baylor number 6. Iowa State number 7. Cincinnati number 8. Kansas State number 9. UCF number 10. Arizona State number 11. Then they got Arizona. Colorado number 13. Now, if that's true, if this is true, well, let me go on. BYU number 14, Houston number 15, and then ending it is Kansas. So they got us at 13 as far as the 13th ranked roster in the Big 12. So I'm thinking about this. The 13th ranked roster in the Big 12. If that's true, we're going to have problems. If that's true. I don't think that's true. I think they just throwing shade again. First of all, we have the number 1 defensive back in the country right now because everybody is. We now have the number 1 defensive back in the country because, like I said, the other guys are going to the draft. So I think we got the number 1 DB in the country, perhaps the number 1 athlete in the country, right? Okay, so we got that. We got one of the top safeties in the country in Shiloh. Okay? We got the number 1 5-star offensive lineman out of high school. We got a running back room out of this world. The NFL and other analysts are saying that Shador is going to either go number 1 overall or number 2 overall. So how is the roster number 13? How is that? How is it number 13? Because if it is number 13, we're going to have problems. If it's number 13. I don't think it's ranked number 13. I think they're in the top 5. They have to be. If you got the number 1 quarterback, first of all, if they're saying that he's going to be drafted number 1, that means you got the number 1 quarterback in the country. You cannot be ranked number 13. You can't. Oh, let me let y'all see this. Hold on. Let me let y'all see this. As a matter of fact, let me give you the link too, so y'all can see this for yourselves. This is crazy. There's the link right there, right? There's the link. Ranking the Big 12's college football roster. This cannot be right. So all of a sudden, I'm automatically discrediting this website. Automatically. I'm automatically discrediting them now. Automatic. Look at this. Look at that. 13, man. They got him at number 13. There's no way that's accurate. There's no way. But it's just another site hating again. That's all it is. Okay? It's just another site hating. That's what they let me know. You saying TCU, we beat the brakes off TCU last year. Beat the brakes off of them. Okay? There's no way that it's ranked number 13. I don't care what they're saying. There's no way in the football world that this is possible. When I saw that, I just had to go live just on that, man. Like, what's this? 13? So they pretty much telling you that they're gonna have a problem this year. if that's true, they're going to have a serious problem. Because remember some of the teams that you guys said that is going to be a walk in the park? Not if we rank them at 13. There's no way that's possible when you got the number one quarterback in the country. They're pretty much telling us he's the number one quarterback in the country if he's going to be the first quarterback taken. He's the number one quarterback. He's the top dog in the country now because Caleb is going to the draft. A couple of them are going to the draft, so he's up next. And I think we got the top. We probably got the top 5 safety in the country right now. We probably do. And we probably got the number one DB or number one athlete in the country. Yeah, they hating, man. But I just wanted to show y'all that. You said they're talking about ranking by the last 5 years. Look, no, I'm talking about it should be higher. I'm talking about this year, what they have right now. It eclipses all the other years, man. They should be higher than that. I could see if they had them in the top 5 or the top 8, then I'd be okay with that. If they had them in the top 8, I'd be okay with that. Not 13, man. Because remember, it's still a rebuilding thing going on, but some of the key players on that team is like in the top 5 or top 10 in the country. So I know that they're going by the years, but I think they should be higher. 13 is not good. I don't even count the other years because we got a new coach now. I'm counting last year and this year. So I think they're in at least the top 8. That's where I'm going. Or top 5 in the conference right now. You said Kansas State will finish 2 in the Big 12. You think so? You think Kansas is going to be one of the top dogs? All right. All right, so let's look at what Coach Dancy talking about. He dropped some jewels here to the team.
Saying all that, that's the part about studying the game, being more involved and understanding the game, who you going against. Study my opponent. I know my opponent. Because it's just you and him at the end of the day when it comes to pass rush. Unless you got the shade with you and then the guard look and say, hey, he got him, let me go over and help him. But you also have a lot of opportunity to have a two-way rush on the end when you're at the 5, and then the safety come down and give you a free call where he allow you to
get free calls.
But typically you don't want to go inside because you can turn it, but now you get the two-way go. So
Cover me.
it's a lot of freedom to allow you to be what you want to be. But I think through it all, you got to have a relentless mindset. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing you got to bring, boy, the attitude. We want to show that, hey, man, we can lead the country in second. We got the two, we got the guys, but now it's the mindset of creating that mentality. Who we are, who are we? Like when we in that grass every day, what we trying to be, what we trying to get accomplished, and what's our identity as a group. Because you're gonna have a first group, second group, third group, however you want to be. But somebody gonna have to go in for the first group. Should it stop? No, because we play football. Anything can happen when your number comes. You need to stay at that level. But that's creating who we are. How we gonna hold each other accountable? You get what I'm saying? That's, to me, that's football. Being able to get sacks and work, that comes from working hard technique. But being a monster, being dominant, it's a mentality that you got. So when you watch the guys, think about like they play with relentless effort, they play with motor, they playing like they're trying to get like I want this in the country. That's what you gotta think about every day I step on this field, because in a minute it can be gone. So while you got it, take full advantage of it. Don't play with it. give it your all, and then at the end, don't live with regrets. I did my best. I did what I could do. But if you know you ain't putting that into it, and you get done with it, don't be mad at nobody but yourself. Life is short, especially when your college career, bro, it go by like this. I play with it. You got the rest of your life to. You gonna live life, but during this time, where you can make a difference, where you can change your circumstances at home. Take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? Do the more. What's the more? 10, 15 minutes more. Or whatever I'm doing. Okay, after the weights, let me get about 5, 10 minutes of abs. Something a little bit different, though. After I get to watch the film, let me watch about 15 more minutes. After I close my notebook, let me write something. Because you know when you write, it stick to you. So don't just look at me when we talking about it. Write it down. Write it down twice. Get you a notebook that's strictly for what we talk about. And you're always able to revert back to that notebook.
He said, "Don't play with it, man. Don't play with it. It got to be in mentality. Yeah, you can know the technique and everything, but you got to straight up give them 60 minutes of hell. It got to be in you. There's something they can't. It's something they can't teach you. 60. I'm talking about 60 minutes of pure hell. Can they do it? Can they give that other team 60 minutes of smoke? 60 minutes. That's why I wish the other coach was still there. That man is a motivator, yo. The tight ends coach. I love his speeches, man. I love his speeches. You got to give him that 60 minutes of pure hell. That's what Warren Sapp brought to the table when he was. I remember he played at the University of Miami, or the U. I remember when he played with the Buccaneers. I remember he played with the Raiders. He gave them 60 minutes of hell. That's what he did. He was a game changer. He was giving that defensive line smoke the whole game, man. Him and Simeon Rice, the whole game. You can't teach that. Yeah, they had the technique and stuff. There's certain things that you need to know, but I'm talking about that aggressiveness. That's something that you got to have in you already. You can't teach it. If you can't teach it, man. You can be nice off the field and nasty on the field. Do they have the spirit? Remember I said it before? I just started naming players back in the day. Do they have that Lawrence Taylor in them? Where is he? Where is that Lawrence Taylor? Where is that Dick Butkus? Where is it? You know what I'm saying? Where's that Ray Nitschke? You know what I'm saying? That Deacon Jones. Like, where is he? It got to be smoke on the field. It got to be smoke on the field. Hold on. You said speak louder? You can't hear me? Hold on. Let me put the mic. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. I think so. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have it. It's like it's like you hold on, let me see if my volume is messed up. Hold on one second, because sometimes I'm doing something different and I always mess up. I should have did this on the fly. I should have did this on the fly. I should have. Hold, let me go back. I should have did this on the fly. I should have. Let me go back. I should have. Yeah, my volume is straight. It's just that are you watching me on the computer? Because sometimes it depends on your speaker. Sometimes it is low. It is. I can't have the microphone too loud because I don't want to give nobody a headache. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Can y'all hear me? All right, cool. So yeah, man, you gotta give them, like, when you know how like the offense doing all this. You know how like what's his name? Who be doing the most talking on the offensive line? Whoever that is, he's mine. I'm like, Coach, put me on him. They was like, nah, well, you playing out of position. No, I just want him for 20 minutes. I need him for 20 minutes. He need to feel me for 20 minutes. And I'm going to give him hell. I'm just letting y'all know that it's going to be illegal assault today. I'm giving him hell. That's what they got to have. But you still got to play clean too, right? Because this day and age, like you'll be quick to get a penalty for anything. So obviously you got to play with aggression, but you got to play with aggression though. I'm talking about you can't be afraid to hurt the person in front of you. You gotta hurt him. You gotta bang between his numbers and hurt him. You know what I'm saying? It's just like with anything. I be watching boxing. I remember when I used to box when I was younger. I remember the coach was telling us either you have it in you or you don't. He said if you have it in you, I could teach you how to go far. But obviously you gotta have the skills to go even further than that. Like if you don't have the skills, you're only gonna reach a certain plateau. But then I remember he was saying that you can out hustle people that got the skill. You can out hustle them. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have the skill, like you can just hustle them with pure aggression, like Triple G. Now Triple G, man, he's like, as far as boxing is concerned, you know, I have like Marvelous Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard, all the sugars. Ali, Foreman, Mike Tyson. Then I got Triple G in there too. This man went 8 years knocking people out for 8 years straight. His opponents for 8 years, for a whole duration of 8 years, he knocked everybody out. That's enough to get him in the Hall of Fame. Well, he is going to the Hall of Fame, but how did he do it? He had this switch in him. It's a switch in your head that you turn on and off. And you got to have it. That's what Coach Dancy was saying. He said, you know, when you take notes, write them down. Like, watch extra film. For him to have to tell them that, they're not doing it. They're not doing it. And for me, that's a problem. For him to have to make that speech, that means they're not doing it. Because if they were doing it, he wouldn't have to say that. But hopefully they get the message. Because there's going to be somebody that come on that team that's going to make them sit the bench. All they need is that one player. I remember Coach Prime was saying he's looking, just recently he said it. He said, I'm looking for a linebacker, and he pointed to Takeo Spikes. He pointed to him. Takeo Spikes was a dog, man. LeVar Arrington was a dog. I don't see no LeVar Arringtons. I don't see it. I don't see a lot of LeVar Arringtons on any team, actually. But I honestly feel like you can bring it out of you. If I don't know, man. It's like at that level, if they ain't bring it out, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how you bring the dog out unless you just pick. You ever play? You ever be like I'm not talking about play upset or anything. I'm talking about with that intensity, man. Like they might need a Goldberg speech or something. They might need it because I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. If Goldberg's son, if he has the dog in him, and he got the skills, he's starting. I'm just letting y'all know that. So they don't want that. They don't want a freshman to come take their position. You know what I'm saying? You should not have to have a coach tell you that you need to watch more film. You're supposed to live in the film. Just like Tom Brady was saying, he said these kids are getting too much too soon. They're not working for it. He said they're getting too much too soon, man. He said he remembered back in the day, you had to have accomplished something to get on Sports Illustrated. You had to have accomplished something to get on GQ. Not anymore. The kids want it now, and they haven't accomplished anything. You can't call yourself him, and you only won 4 games. You're not him. Now, you know who's really him? Coach Prime is him because he won a Super Bowl. He's in the Hall of Fame. He's him. Tom Brady is him. You see what I'm saying? The quarterback from Kansas City is him. He's him. But you can't call yourself that if you ain't won anything. But that's how it is now with this generation. I don't know if you can get it out. If by this at this moment, if you still trying to tell people to bring out that intensity, they don't have it. They don't have it. You got to go recruit it. You got to go find it. And sometimes you can find it in the JUCOs because you know, like JUCOs, That's for people. Sometimes people go to JUCOs for different reasons. I know if you play for a high school that's not really ranked or anything nationally, and you didn't really get that many offers, but you go to JUCO to, get your play up or whatnot. People go for that reason. Also, some people go because they need a little bit more schooling before they go to college. They need to get their grades up. They might have done, horribly or whatever. They weren't paying attention in high school, so they need them 2 years. You can find dogs there too. But you gotta be hungry though. I'm talking about Floyd Mayweather in his first fight when he was that hungry. You gotta be that hungry. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. He dropped the jewels to him. He already gave them the keys already for them to start this season. He gave it to him. You got to watch a little bit more film. You can't, I don't even know how they have a girlfriend at that level. You can't do nothing but watch film, go to school, and work out. That's it. I see him, it's a lot of laughing and joking in practice. Man, I want y'all real quick to go watch LSU practice. Go watch them. It's totally different. So they got to bring the heat, man. They got to bring it. It's competition out there. I'm not trying to smile at nobody out there because I want to start. I'm trying to get to the NFL. I want to start. Okay? So I'm there to take your position, and your position. That's my mentality will be. I don't give a damn how better than you are. I'm going to take your position, period, because I'm more intense. You see what I'm saying? I'm more intense. So that's how they got to bring it. But to be fair, it's not spring practice yet. This is winter conditioning. But for me, competition is anything. I don't give a damn if we trying to, what's that game that you got to put the ball in the cup and if not, you got to drink? Dude, I'm intense when it comes to that. I'm like a competitor, especially on the chessboard. You beat me more than twice, it's smoke. I have to beat you. I have to find a way to beat you. It's like I got the comp, so. But yeah, wait till spring practice. I would say they're going to turn it up a notch during spring practice. Yeah, during spring practice, that's when you're going to see some of these guys. I can tell they're just waiting for the pads to come on. You know who got the dog in them? What's his name from Florida State? Travis J. He has it. I already know he has it. I can tell by the way he's talking. And you notice he don't smile that much. He gonna see that field. Remember I said it. Travis J is gonna see that field. He's gonna see it. Shiloh has the dog in him too. He has it. Because remember when Coach Prime told him to get off, he came right back on. That's a dog right there. That's a dog. I'm telling you, I can tell. It's a few of them. Chidozie is one of them. Who else? Chidozie. Of course, there's a lot of them on the team, but I'm pointing out Travis J. He got something to prove this year. He got a chip on his shoulder. So look out for him. He got a chip on his shoulder, and he got it in him. So I hope he see that field. But I just wanted to say that. I just go back to my high school coach, man, because I used to complain a lot. And the reason why I used to complain because the uniform was booty. The uniform, they were hand-me-downs. And I remember I got my uniform thinking they're gonna be all clean, and they smelled all musty, like mildewish. So I'm already having an attitude. I'm like, I'm not putting this on. I said that, right? I'm not putting this on if somebody else's ball's been in there. Oh, thank you, Slap. You said good show and honest. Reality is what you do most of the time, right? Yeah, they gotta bring it. But we'll wait till because they're still in conditioning. Wait till spring though. Wait till spring. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Just watching it. Now, obviously, it's easier said than done because I'm sitting here. But if I was a player, it's easy to take somebody's position. Easy. It's easy. All you gotta do is, first of all know the playbook inside and out. So that means I won't have no life because I'll be watching film and that playbook. I'm not gonna have a life. So I'm already gonna have one up. And number two, I'm intense as fuck. Okay? If I'm an offensive lineman, somebody on that defensive line about to get hurt. And I would tell the coaches, like, listen, you guys, let me know when to stop, because I don't have an off switch. Just let me know when to stop, because I need them for the season. They're gonna be like, what? You know, it's a mind thing too. They're gonna be like, what are you talking about? I want to apologize in advance, because you're gonna have a lot of players getting treatment after I'm done with them. So that's what I'm. You know, remember Harlem Nights? The dude was like, somebody is gonna get the ass whooped. Remember that? Yeah. I'm like, look, coach. No, you know what I'm gonna do? You know when Coach Prime talking to the team, right? I raise my hand. You know when Coach like, all right, guys, y'all can go on to your meetings. Everybody good? Raise my hand. And then Coach like, what's up? Can I talk? Can I address the everybody for a second? What's the head trainer name? What's her name? Jen? What is her name? It's not Jen, is it? What's her name? What's her name? What's the head trainer name, folks? I should. Lauren, right? Is the head trainer named Lauren? Yeah, it's Lauren. I would. So I'll be like this. Yeah, Coach. I'm not trying to be funny, and I won't be. I'm not trying to be funny here. I want to apologize in advance, because your defensive line is going to be in for a rude awakening today. You know, the first day when they had the pads on, and a lot of them are going to be getting treatment. And I want to apologize, but let me know, Coach, to turn it on and off. Just let me know. And they're going to be like, what? I said, just let me know to turn it on and off. And there's going to be a couple fights today, too. So I'm just letting you know that. You know, so guys, I apologize. That's what I would say. I apologize, but it's getting ready to be smoke today. I want smoke with all your linemen. I want smoke with every last one of them. Just line them up and let's go. And that's what I'll do. That's what I would do. I might be number 2 on the depth chart, right? But they know I kicked their ass. They know. I'm here to kick some ass today, Coach. And I apologize. Okay? Anytime you yell at me, I'm taking it out on your players. Every time. Okay? Every time. That's what I'll say. And I apologize in advance. And that's it. And then I guarantee you that whole practice will be up. I guarantee it. Because then you know the defensive lineman going to bring the smoke back. You know that. So that's how I go. That's how you elevate that practice. But guess who I think is going to do that? Benson. Benson is going to elevate that practice, yo. I'm telling y'all right now, he's a dog too. He going to elevate that practice. Because you see, they already talking to each other. They already jaw-jacking a little bit, you know, back and forth. And hold on, before I get to that, let me go to the other strength and conditioning coach. He brought some, he talked to him as well. Let's go to, where am I at? I like what he had to say. I really did. Listen to this.
Hold yourself accountable. Look yourself in the mirror as a man. Did you give your all today? Be real with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Before you hold the next man accountable, is your porch clean? I cannot hold Bentley accountable and tell him to get his foot off the line if my foot is on the line. If my foot is off the line and I tell him to get his foot off the line, that's holding him accountable because I made sure that I was good first. But on hindsight, make sure that when Bentley hold me accountable, tell me to get my foot off the line, I'm not and get mad about it. That's just real. Man up, say all right, and go forward. It ain't no point in saying, man, well, when he did it, you ain't worried about it. I'm just speaking honest. I'm just being real. All right? We got to put two halves together. Same time tomorrow. All right? Cleats first. Make sure you eat, make sure you hydrate, make sure you get to your academics. Make sure you do what you got to do, man. Hold yourself accountable. Be a man, as everybody claim that they are. A man handles all his business. All right, man, y'all get up out of here.
Bro, you got the red eye?
He is
Wait, you actually...
You see that, right? Yeah, the strength and conditioning team, they see something. For them to be given those kind of, because I know Coach Mo said something to him as well, but I know for them to get that kind of speech that there's something that he's seeing that's off. And, but they got a little bit of time, because you got to remember, they still had a bunch of guys come in, so they need time to get acclimated to the system. And then also the altitude, their bodies adjusting, and you will see the intensity pick up by the spring. By the spring, the dogs will be ready. Right before that spring game, you about to see something. You getting ready to see something, because this guy right here, he just ready to put on some pads. I can tell. You see it. Look in his face. You can see it.
You got a red eye though?
2 red keys.
He got an off switch. I can tell just the way he carrying himself. He has an off switch up here, and he's gonna be ready to go.
Dang. No, I actually haven't seen that before. I never seen a red eye before.
He got a red. So that's it right there, man. The off switch. Lawrence Taylor had an off switch, and it seemed like his off switch was always on, even off the field sometime. But that's what it is, man. That's what it is. But where is that? I want to see where the offensive linemen, they were talking, they were jaw jacking it a little bit. There he is. All right, watch this. Hold on. Where is it? I want to make sure I get to the right one.
They was lifting 200 pounds less. Better turn them up. Better turn up that rack over there. Better turn them up.
We got him for cheating himself. And now he wants to go hard.
He want to be great.
Now he wants to go hard.
Hey, I'm glad you can do that.
Hold on.
He gonna make your job.
Hold on.
I like it.
You got to be careful with that guy. Carter, he has it. He has it. I don't know what I don't know how I can read energy. Shane, you're a little too nice. I don't know about you, man. I don't know. I think you can bring it out of you, though. I think there's something in there that can come out some more. Shane, there's a little bit more. But see, you smiling. Hold on, where is he? You see what I mean? You see the difference? You can feel the intensity. Hold on.
You know, talking. There's 20 pounds in my hand. That fuck doing 10. He want to talk.
He came from the SEC. You can see it that right there. I can't wait for the pads to come on for this gentleman right here.
Oh shit to me. Come on.
He was doing that play on God. Now he's doing 2 plays.
Listen, I just want you to see that right there. I can't wait for the pads to come on, man. This is going to be up. I'm just telling you. Y'all talking to the wrong one. I don't know. His name is Carter II. I'm gonna be looking out for him. I just had to show y'all that. Because it was titled, the O-line gets into a heated argument with the D-line. Yeah, he came from the SEC. He's a SEC. He went to Arkansas, right? If I'm not mistaken. Where did he go? I believe it was Arkansas. I believe so. Carter II. I was reading his profile. I want to say Arkansas. Yeah, Arkansas. Yeah, there's a difference out there, man. It's a difference. You said, damn, Peter got so many accounts. What Peter, what you doing, man? Let me see his deleted message. Let me see what he said. Oh, he talking about Alton. We don't know yet, Peter. We don't know yet until he get back on the field. We don't know. We'll wait till the pads come on. Arkansas, right? Viral Authority. Yeah, he came from Arkansas. But you just see the look in his face. He said, I know y'all ain't talking to me.
Come on.
He said, I know. Come on. Let me go to his, right there. Look at him, man. Imagine him with the pads on, man. Just ready to go. He said, y'all talking to the wrong one. Y'all talking to the wrong one. So, yeah, I love it. No, yeah, that was, let me see, let me show you. This guy right here. Yeah, they got the wrong one. They talking to the wrong one. But you know what? We got some dogs on that offensive line too now. We got some dogs on that offensive line, so it's going to be good. It's going to be good this year, I think. There's a link right there if anybody want to come on. Let me see. Did I give you all the link? Yeah, there's the link. Let me see if it'll let me. I'll just pin it. Man, I had to take the, it's hilarious, yo. I had to take the live down last night, man. They freaking, I told you they on my tail, man. Remember we just mentioned one thing about that one thing? You know, the main thing, you know, the one thing? Yeah, they got me, man. They were telling me they watching me. I'm notorious. So I had to take it down. That's why I took the chat down last night, if you notice. What's up, Thomas?
Oh, hold on. I changed my
you can hear
yeah,
me?
I changed my I can hear you. I changed my headset. I know with the Bluetooth.
Oh, okay.
Banging in the background. What's up to the people? What's up to the nation?
Oh,
Buff
I got a
Nation, what it
question
do?
for you. So you so you said that the ranking was composited out of 5 years.
Right, because it was showing like
okay.
40 wins and like 20 some losses. If you seen the records, it was giving you like I think probably like the last couple of years
Okay.
stats. So they was doing that, you know. So they want to, but because that's probably the only way they could really kind of boast it. If they compare last year records, they're not gonna rank like that. But they're gonna add the last 3 years and then rank them all up with the last 3 years production, which was like, I'm like, what? I had to
Okay,
look at
I
the
get it
chart. If you
now.
look at the chart,
I see why they ranked them that way. Okay, so they doing a 5 year. They doing a 5 year composite.
right? Because they had like, I think CU had like 28 losses and 28 wins and like 40 losses.
Okay.
And then all the other teams had like 40 wins, like 30 losses, 40 wins, 20 losses. They was ranking them above that. But I'm like, 40 wins? They talking about the last 3-4
Last
years,
5 years.
man.
Well,
Yeah,
last 4 years, really. Well, last
yeah.
5 years.
Well, yeah, it's 12 games a season, so you got 48. That's 48 games, but it was 48 and 20 something, so that's like 60 games.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like the last 5 years,
Okay.
5 years, maybe 6 years, maybe something like that.
Oh, I was
It
about to
was
say, I was like, man,
yeah,
that's 13. And now it makes sense now because they had a losing season for a while for the
right.
past, 5 years?
Right. Well, yeah. Well, longer than that, but like, yeah, they've been losing for a while since the
Okay.
UC days.
I read that wrong then. Okay. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I jumped on that.
Nah, but they'll do that. That's what they be trying to do. They're trying to like, they can't really talk about it no other way. So they like, well, this is marginalized, this little area, and then let's rank it. Like what? Like it's kind of like wait, like you know, like a straight narrative, straight paint the whole narrative. You know, trying to make them look weak. Because if you look at them this year, just look at this year, they rank like number one in the Big 12. So it's like, I mean, like talent roster wise, I don't get it. They went from roster, but they showing you all the losses. I don't get it because they don't got the weakest roster this year. If you go to the autumn schools, you're gonna see a lot of them teams got like 75, 83 overall players, 86, 87 maybe. They highest ranked players. It might have like a 90 maybe, but like no, we got the most 90s in the Big 12, I think.
Okay.
That's what I'm like, wait, huh? That don't make they said the roster. Like what they counting? They counting mad points, they counting mad wins, losses. I'm like, oh, so they trying to base it. They trying to say it mean this, but they showing us this. Like it's saying two different things because them rosters is gone.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
roster
going
didn't put
on,
up
fellas?
all these
Hey,
wins.
hey, what's up, Big LT?
What's good? What's up,
What's going
LT?
on, Max? What's going on, Thomas?
Not much.
What's up, LT,
Just
bro?
hanging out.
Yeah, man, it's
Good, man.
chillaxing. Oh yeah, but nah, they ain't about to get heated though. The closer they get
Yeah,
to them pads, bro. Ooh,
man.
they
That's
That's
what
gonna
I
why I
was
start
was
pointing
saying.
them
just
out. They gonna
Wait till the
point.
that's why I
spring,
was just
right?
telling my wife.
Hey, yep, right now they pointing them out. Like, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
coming
but
here.
they
Yeah,
ready to get in them pads though, man. You can tell they ready to
Yeah.
compete, especially them trenches.
oh yeah, because they know that's where, man, that's where it's at, man.
See,
Thunderclaps.
cause see, right now I ain't seen too much, competitive nature between the backers or the running backs or the D backs and the wide receivers. There ain't been no tension right now. Right now they just like everybody trying to feel each other out and do and vibe. But them
Right.
trenches, they getting a little, they starting to get a little itchy, a little antsy. You
They
know what I mean?
barking.
They ready to compete.
They are.
Them
I'm already
dogs is
know it.
coming up out of there.
I'm already know it. I played it,
But you know
man.
who's starting it though with them? It's really that old line that's doing a lot of talking. That's starting it though, man. That
Yeah.
old line talking, boy.
Yeah, that old
Hey,
line is ready.
Yeah,
I
they
love
is,
it. It
man.
makes it fun, though. It makes it fun, you know?
Facts,
Like,
facts.
because what they say, steel sharpens steel or iron sharpens iron. Yeah, man.
iron sharper iron.
You got to have
They,
somebody to talk to you because it makes it a little bit more, it's competitive. Like, especially if
right.
you're the type of player where you number three on the depth chart and you just need that extra pull that could propel you to number two.
They
That could
plucking
easily
weeds right
propel you
now.
to number two on the depth chart
Right. Right now it's
because
Oh,
about plucking weeds, man. You gotta pluck your own weeds, man.
that
Can't
means
pluck
everything.
mines. Right. So they plucking weeds right now. The iron gonna sharpen in spring.
Yep. Oh man,
Right
Yeah, I
now.
can't wait. I
dude,
can't wait.
man, I can't wait either.
Hey man, I'm telling you, we down there. You know you about to be. Hey, every play we smacking. It ain't no running around with me and you. I'm bringing it to you every play. You
oh
ready?
yeah,
Are you ready? Cause it's about to be a month.
right.
We got a month. Hey, that's all you hearing up in there right now. That's all you hearing, boy. It's that year.
That's
Cause
why I
it
said
ain't no missing.
they should have brought like one more running back in. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, I think they probably still going. You know what? Look, they might. You see that little weekend they got going on? They look the little youth camp. They got a
Yeah.
little try, bro. I said it, bro. I said, watch, Paul gonna have like a little combine up there, and he about to have like a camp. We gonna have a combine up there for like a combine like a combine camp for the
A combine,
for the
yeah,
transfers. Yeah,
yeah,
in June. I was like, oh yeah. I said, I knew you were gonna turn that thing out. So he got the combine camp where he could bring in all the transfers and they
yep,
could try out, and then they gonna give them a grade. If they don't got a grade, gonna update their grades. You know what I'm talking about?
yep.
Then see who they want to bring in. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah, man, it's gonna
then you
be,
got the
man.
Man, it's
youngsters.
gonna be lit. It's
Then
gonna
you
be
The
got
lit.
walk on
the
camp.
high
They
schoolers.
gonna have the walk on camp too.
Hey
Oh,
Thomas,
that
when
man,
the
come on.
spring start? I mean,
The
Can y'all
spring,
hear me okay?
they
oh,
spring
I can hear
train
you
next
well.
month.
All right.
Spring start in March, I think. In March.
Yeah, they start next month. They start after spring break. Really,
Yeah,
they
after
go
spring
for
break.
spring break and then they come back after spring break and then they get ready for spring ball.
So
But I
that's
think
when the pads go on after spring break, right?
After
yeah,
yeah,
Ooh, boy, I can't wait. Hey, and Trav getting big, boy. That boy
Travis.
Trav putting in some work.
Yeah, Travis did. He did look like he bulked up a little bit.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is, man.
He
Hey,
said
He
it
LT,
getting
too. He
something
big,
said
going
man.
on
he
with your
said he
mic.
wanted to gain some. He wanted to gain. What did he say? He wanted to get to 190.
hmm
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yep,
he
he said
yeah.
probably there. He
190.
probably close to the getting there already.
yeah, he gonna get there. He
He'll
gonna
get
get there
there
because they
by training camp.
yeah he gonna put on 10 pounds of muscle this year before the season start. Then probably like another 5 pounds during the season.
Yeah,
So he'll be like 205 or maybe 200 at the end of the season if he keep his diet right.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So, but yeah, they all. I think Boost ain't gonna be like if they get Coke's weight down. I think he gonna be dangerous.
Coach.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah,
What was he doing in there with the linebackers today?
yeah.
They
You see
moved
that,
him to
right?
linebacker.
He
They
Yeah.
went.
No,
He
that wasn't.
no. He,
Well, yeah, I guess that is the buck after the buck position and stuff. Hey, man,
Dancy, yeah.
because
was
you
that the
got to think, man.
linebackers he was
Coach
with?
is very athletic too, man, for a big man.
He was there with the
Yeah,
linebackers, right?
he a good
Yeah,
Yeah.
size
yeah.
whip. Yeah, he outside whip. You know what I'm saying?
We
Perfect.
we
He like
might.
6'2", 290.
He might have went to
Man,
his true position. We don't know.
But I
hey,
mean, what's his name? They one guy, Webb Walker. You think he?
hmm
He was more of a end.
No,
he'll
he's the
whip back.
outside
He
linebacker.
whip backer too. They all could be whips. You know what I'm talking about? So, hey, because the real defined D tackles is probably gonna be like, or the D ends is gonna be like probably like Wiggins, Oakland Noah. Who else they got? Maybe I keep on calling him McLean. McNeil. Um,
Amari McNeil.
Nah,
yeah,
Amari McNeil, a D tackle.
yeah, he gonna be an end tackle. Same thing. They gonna be whip backers. They gonna be standing up. They gonna stand cokes up. They just probably want to drop like 15 pounds. He gonna be like 280. Like he gonna be like a BJ Green. Like
Yeah, I can see him.
Yeah,
I can see
so
him
so
standing up.
BJ Green is an outside linebacker too, right?
hmm they about the same build. If Cokes can get down probably like 15 pounds, he'll be about 270, 280.
Now that
If
I
we
think about it, I think Coates is ready to put them pads on because he's been a lot more vocal this year, hasn't he? I,
yeah, man, he
Yeah,
he
he
he, he tough
has.
to handle though. I think he gonna be
Yeah, he has.
yeah, he's a lot
And
more
then you got to
vocal.
think too, Max. He feel the it's this competition in the building, man.
Yeah, the
Not only
competition.
for
You see it.
for that leader position, but also for shit on that field.
Yeah,
just to beef the defense up. Like it's
Hey,
a good
LT, it's
move.
a lot of static in your mic, bro.
Yeah,
In mine, oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
You got your Bluetooth
you
on.
got the cord, or is it probably got a shortage in the cord?
You might want
Sound
to
like
unplug it and then plug it back if you're in your Bluetooth or something.
they trying to beef that defense up. Cause if they get Equan Barnes, Corey and Carter to play good, or not even him. Him and McNeil,
And then,
Nwanko,
yeah.
everybody 300 big. You know what I'm talking about? And then move him on the outside. He's still like 280,
And
290.
man, if that kid Omar
What it
White
sound like
end up
now,
coming,
fellas? What it sound like now?
no, it's
Say,
still
Still
acting
static.
crazy.
Oh,
Are you using your Bluetooth?
so that's probably it might be the cord. I can't stand my Bluetooth. They make my hair hurt. Y'all can wear them Bluetooths, bro. Them
Nah, I
Them
can't.
Apple Bluetooths.
I
Sometimes
can't
they
wear them.
making my hair hurt.
What, you
Need to put a
don't use your
bug.
AirPods?
The only
Bro.
I can't.
They
You
just
know
over
what?
there.
I
Oh,
can't
they
use my
George
AirPods.
somewhere.
I sound horrible with them AirPods.
I can't do
I
it. They be
love
hurt.
my AirPods, but I just don't use them though.
Yeah, I try. I try. The only time I use my AirPods when I'm at work when I'm trying to go
Nah, it's
live.
worse, bro.
Yo, it's tripping now.
Yeah, it's really tripping. You sound like a robot.
Wait a
I
minute, hold on.
understand
Let me see.
robots, so
Yeah,
he say, So he gonna
You
come
know
back
what?
real quick. Hold on.
Sometime you just gotta log out and come back in. That's. But every time I do my AirPods, I feel like I can't wear them. I don't know how
I
people go
can't.
live with them things, man.
Them things be in my ear.
Then I feel like my voice is in my ear. It's crazy. Then I wind up getting a headache.
Yeah, I be getting a headache, bro. I be feeling it like I can feel the energy going through my head, bro. Like
Yeah.
my ears, the back of my ears. So I don't wear them. I say, no, I take these off. At first, I was like, what is that? I started to notice I was getting headaches. Like, I was like,
I'm
I
gonna
take the
get a
earplug off.
lavalier mic. I broke mine. I stepped on my lavalier mic that I had. Like when I'm driving, I usually put on my lapel, and the audio comes up perfect. But I stepped on it. I was like, where the hell is my mic at?
Damn.
Yeah, so it wasn't that much. It was only a few dollars. I'm gonna have to get me another one. The audio comes out a lot better when I'm driving.
Different surround sound settings.
Yeah, it almost take out because it has like a little wind thing on it. It takes the wind noise out of it.
How I sound now? I'm still staticky.
No, you perfect.
Bro, you straight,
No,
man.
you good now, bro.
Yeah, whatever you did, it worked.
Yeah, took them iPads off and came back.
What's the deal?
Nothing
You
much.
got wet, bro.
Brother.
What's going on with
down,
What's
Red.
going on?
What
Hey,
y'all
did
talking
y'all
about?
see Anquan Barnes, man? That boy big, man.
Man,
He big as hell.
That's a
it's
big
something.
boy.
That is a big man. Hey, they gonna be. I'm talking about they gonna be big. They talking about, if they move him out there to that linebacker, and then they gonna have a bunch of 250 inside linebackers.
But
That's
to
a
me,
beefy defense.
Kyrie Mans look like he done put on weight.
Yeah, he
Oh
did.
yeah,
He looked
oh
bigger
yeah.
I
than he did
think
last year.
And I like
I
Kyrie
think
Mans, man. He very
I think all
underrated
them boys
player.
put on weight.
Yeah, they
I
did.
think every last one of them put on weight.
I
'Cause
think so too.
They gonna
Oh
be about
yeah.
250 when the
Shit,
season starts.
Mathis didn't put on some weight. Boys ain't in the face. They got a little fool.
Yeah,
He got to hit the
Wait,
plate and the weights.
right. We got 7 months to go. They about to get bigger, bro. They about to be like a real team this year.
Well, Torian Carter and Justin Mayers was chopping away at each other today. I was tripping off of them like,
Yeah.
when them pads go on, oh my God.
And next week gonna be something else. What? They gonna be pushing each other next week. Oh yeah, they gonna be sizing up, grabbing, all that. About to do.
Yup.
Let's go. Like it's coming. We got 10 days. Now we got okay. You wanna come back at the break? It's on. It's on.
Yeah, I'm ready to see
It's
it.
They
Especially
on
between
all
the
like
that.
linebackers, man. That's why I want to see all that the whole front seven. I want to see that. I want to see all that from their front seven, man.
What's
Especially them
going back?
linebackers. I want to see what them linebackers gonna do. Come on, sleep tight, y'all. They love y'all. But yeah, I want to see what them linebackers gonna
who,
do, man.
who y'all think gonna be the starting linebackers? Let me see.
think
I
Whoever work
think
out
Bentley
during the
gonna
spring
start
break.
just off of seniority.
I
To be
hope
honest.
Bentley don't start.
But I mean,
I
you gotta think
just
I
Bentley
think
did
when
lead
he's
the team.
freshman,
He
like him.
was lead the team in tackles, man.
I just don't see it. I just don't.
I think
I
when
mean,
he's
you're
freshman,
right.
we
You're
got him
right.
coming
His
in
numbers
grabbing.
don't lie, but the
I think
guy
it was
cannot
Shiloh.
read.
I
He
think
can't
Shiloh
read.
led the team in tackles,
Yeah,
Well,
Shallow
well,
and
right.
he
then
was
I
second.
think he might have came
And
second
Billy
though.
was second.
He
Yeah,
was
bro,
second.
he was
Yup.
second.
And I
I just
think you
want to
might
see
be
who gonna
right
stay,
about that
man.
as far as his vocal leadership and then sometimes he get lost in the shuffle in the pile. He'll get lost in the backfield. You know what I mean? You
Gotta
miss
But
keep
gaps.
his eyes. He got to
what
keep
I can
his
say
line of view.
is, Moy Kennedy, man, I want to see what he is going to do
Yeah,
this year, man.
Yeah.
I need him to show me some of that Alabama, skill, because
Yes,
that's
yes.
what I want to see.
I think DK gonna be all right. He did good at Utah game. He just
I
kind of
Who?
won't
like
be
No, I'm playing.
surprised if
Utah
one of
game.
them
He did
youngsters
all right.
come up and take this spot, man, and
Okay.
later in the season. Victory Johnson or Taylor Burdos.
I think we packed it back there. We're gonna be straight. I think it's gonna be whoever, man, stick around this spring break. And whoever stick around, man, gonna have like a better spot to start. That's what I'm
Right.
gonna look out for. Whoever don't leave, whoever stay up there and keep working out.
I hate that freshman ain't getting up there until August or whatnot. The one they just picked up from Florida, Garcia.
You said, mate,
Yeah, he won't
You
get
said
there
he's
until
Oh
not
yeah,
coming until August.
he coming
training
in
camp.
late.
Well, I mean into
Training
training
camp.
camp and all.
Yeah, but he's a freshman. He ain't something.
Hey, but that boy he can play, man.
Yeah,
I was
but
watching this
Draylon
film,
Miller
man.
and
He got a lot of good. He got
Cam
good
is
instincts,
coming.
man.
They coming in what?
Yeah, they also
June?
coming late. Yep.
Yeah,
Thanks,
but
Firefly.
I'm just saying,
Thank you.
as a football team, like we don't want like I don't want us to be relying on freshmen. You know what I mean? Like I
I
need
hear you.
No,
the
but
people
those
But
here.
you got to put the
Draylon
most
Miller is
talented
a
player on
different
the
type
field,
of
though, man.
freshman.
Too. You got to
He's
put the
going to
most
get on the
talented player
field.
on the field too.
They gonna be in the playoffs playing probably week 8, week 9, 10.
What do they need to do to win the get in the playoffs? They got to win the title, or
They got to
They
win the
got to win
Yeah,
big
championship
they got to
games.
win.
conference.
I thought so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought
if they
so.
playing
but
above, they
it's
playing the
another way
Pac-12.
you can get in the playoffs too if you don't win your conference. I'm just not sure
Well,
like
You got to
if
be
they
how.
top
lose just
12.
one game, if they lose one game, which is that Big 12 championship, it
Oh,
depends on they need some other people to lose too. That's what it. They have
they
to
got to
like.
be ranked in the top 12.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's it. Yep.
If they 12-0, they rank like number 6, and they lose, they still go because they rank number 6. It's gonna be the top 12 teams, and then
Yeah,
the
top
bowl,
12.
the conference winners get a bye week. The four conference
Man,
winners.
it's too the games that I want to the fan base I want to shut up is I want to dog walk CSU and dog walk Arizona,
Yeah,
and
right.
I'm good.
I'm good with CSU too.
Yeah, CSU and Nebraska
I'm
too.
not gonna
Nebraska
lie to
too.
y'all, man. If we make it to the playoffs, I want to see Oregon.
Oh
I
man.
don't, man.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't like them. I
that
just don't
playoff
like
team is
them. I don't
Oregon.
like their coach. I don't like nothing about them. I
I
hate
You
their
might see them in the
uniforms,
bowl game.
everything.
I could see them trying to match us up against Oregon too for the ticket sales.
Yeah,
You might see them in the bowl game because we still got to play them. It's still gonna be Pac-12 bowl games next year. Is it? We got
that's
to
true.
play our bowl game. We got to play the
Hey,
Pac-12 bowl games.
hey, real quick, what did Prime say? It was going to be Prime weekend for the spring game.
Spring game.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
he said that they got some crazy shit going on.
so he doing the
They got
bands and
Yep,
everything
that's what
too.
he was
So he's
talking
kind of
about.
making it
yeah.
like HBCU a little bit,
Lightweight, huh?
a
You
little
trying to make
bit.
like
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is. But he's smart. That's smart though, man. You got to take advantage of the money, man.
Yeah,
All them people coming in there, why
the
not drain
resources.
all them people with money? Why not drain their pockets?
You have to, I'm trying to. They
And
need to dive up in some of them.
I think other schools are going to see how he's generating money, and it's going to be a copycat thing. They're going to take suit and follow behind him. Like if he
Right.
does well with that,
yeah.
They already did. They already took his 40-40-20. They already took his whole comprehension
Facts, they
on.
doing that.
Yeah,
They
they
I
are.
was
already
saying that all
they
last year.
already took
The
play. They
people
said,
they turn it up. They turn it down to try to turn around and copy it next year and say
Yep.
they doing it some another way.
right, I'm gonna show them how to do it right though. It remind me of like some old school Florida type activity, Pop Warner / regular camp, but all that CU. Trust my son gonna be up there June 12th. He just turned 13 yesterday. He's 5'11" too. He's 5'11", like 160.
Who's that?
Okay.
My son.
Oh yeah.
Then my
Well,
other
how old
son,
is he?
yeah. My
High
other son
school.
10. He just turned 13 yesterday.
He
Then I
just
got one that's 10. Then I got one that's 6. He a twin. Then he got a sister.
he played football. I'm imagining.
10-year-old, the quarterback he got an arm on him.
Oh yeah,
My son,
quarterback.
my
Okay.
son played receiver and D line like me, tight end, whatever. D end, receiver. He's doing the same thing I was doing.
Yeah, if he's
But he was
13 and
playing
he's
goalie. He was playing goalie at first. I had him playing. He was playing goalie. He was playing soccer. He liked playing soccer, so he liked playing goalie. So he played goalie for like 4 years. He just started playing football like last year. He's playing hoop and stuff too right now. They 4-1
that's
in
a
hoop.
good age to start playing though. 13.
Yeah, I don't want to. I started playing when I was like
I
8.
started playing in Pop Warner. I don't recommend it. Like
I started
13
playing.
is a good age.
Yeah, he ain't playing contact yet. I might get
yeah,
him
but
contact.
then I just feel like Max, when you get out there that late, you be so behind the eight
Well,
ball. Like
he can put him
I
in
mean,
he can put him in
not
camp.
really, kinfolk, because I can understand it. Because I did too. I started off with Pop Warner too, but I can understand where Max is coming from because at that age, that's a lot of impact You know what I'm
No,
saying?
Right.
I'm not disagreeing with that, bro. I'm
Right.
not
Oh no, I know
disagreeing
you're
with
not.
that
I
because a
know you were
lot of
just giving your
pros
perspective.
won't let their kids play until they're,
Right.
But
Yeah. No,
12, 13, that's really the kind of the perfect time because
But
the
I'm
body
just
that
saying,
develops
like
and the
I wish
brain.
I would have started off around playing like 7, 9.
Well, you know what though?
See, I did
well,
though.
He
I
can
did too.
always
It's like,
if his son need a little bit more development, he can always send him to camp. That's what camp is for.
yeah,
Right,
He
yeah.
can
He
right.
he
gonna be.
can
Yeah,
learn the
that's what they got them
fundamentals at
camps
camp.
for. All that
Yeah.
7-on-7 and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
That's what they
You get him
got that
signed up in
for.
rivals. He right there. He either gonna go like Mater Day or Dominguez. So I'm getting him into camps right now. So
Yeah, so like even I think how they do it there. Can you play varsity as a freshman there?
yeah,
Hell
and
yeah.
then you got well, not nah. You got I think you got to wait to the playoffs. You can move up in the
Nah,
playoffs
not out here in
in
Texas.
Cali.
So you
You
can
got to
Boy,
play
modern
JV.
day is a
I mean,
known
they got
school.
the no, what it is out here. They have freshmen that you can't play that, but they got a freshman team in Texas.
okay, so y'all got a
Usually,
freshman team too.
yeah, usually have a freshman team. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
you got to play a certain amount.
if you just that cold though, you might they might jump you up to like JV, and then
Okay.
if you just spectacular, then you just spectacular, bro. You out there.
Yeah, because out
They gonna
here,
find a
Yeah, it
way to
might be.
put you on varsity.
if you're
They
ready
got
for it, they'll put you on varsity.
right. They gonna
Yeah,
put you out there.
it ain't freshmen out here. It's just JV and VAR. So you got to play. You got to play a certain amount of JV games first.
But if you
Out
need a
here,
little
it ain't
bit
no
more
freshman. It ain't no
fundamental,
freshman.
they'll
Yeah,
put you on
we got
freshman.
freshman teams.
Yeah,
Freshman.
ain't no freshman team out here. This is JV. I know about the
Oh,
because
y'all
when y'all
just
got
got
the freshman
JV?
setting, it's different. Yeah, this is JV and varsity. You
Okay.
play
Man,
JV coming in.
some teams even got sophomores. Some of them even got like for like the non like basically the B team.
That's kind of
They
like
got a sophomore
intramural.
squad. And
That's kind of like
some schools got
intramurals.
sophomore squad.
Yeah. Out here, you just can't play JV in the 12th grade. You got to move up to VAR.
Oh yeah, you better not be on JV in the 12th grade.
That's
That's
sad as
Oh,
sad.
you
That's
know
hell.
what I
sad.
That's
found
sad
out?
that you still
You know
playing
what I
JV in
found
the
out they
12th grade.
doing?
I'll play 8 games in JV.
You know what I found out they doing in California? Maybe Thomas, you could confirm this. My friend daughter is playing basketball, right? Some of the girls that she play against, they held them back a year. They held them back. They reclassified them and held them back a year. So it's like they're older playing on the team. That's not fair though, actually.
I was hearing something about when then I heard some kind of rumor that they was talking about getting rid of football in California or something like
They
that.
did contact. You can't play till you 13.
Okay.
You can't play what?
You can't play contact till you 13 now. They just passed it like last month, 2 months ago.
I agree with
Through
that.
13, like what like Pee Wee through 13?
You can't play contact till you 13.
What?
They gotta flag it up.
I
That's
agree
how
with
I
that.
kind of. It was kind of like that in the
That's
90s.
crazy.
It wasn't like mandatory, but that was kind of like how it was though. Play flag first and then play contact when you 13.
I agree.
Yeah,
with
I mean we got flag football too for people like for the 4 through 6, I think. But come on, man.
Yeah.
You get about 7, 8, 9 years old. We got they
But no, it was
fast out
Pop
there.
Warner too. It was Pop Warner too.
I
It
did
was
not know
Pop
they
Warner right
just
here.
passed that.
Yeah,
That's
it passed.
crazy.
It passed the law here
That's
for that.
crazy.
I agree
That's
with
they
that,
be out there
man.
skating.
Because the kids
Don't want to
gotta
hit.
they gotta develop a little more. I agree with that. If I had to do it all over again, I know a friend of mine, his son is playing in high school, but if he had to do it all again, he would have waited till he was 13. Because he got nagging injuries to be so young. So
Yeah.
Because you
he
hitting
had the
wrong.
injuries he's having.
You know what I mean? You can't really. You ain't coordinated enough.
Yeah.
You hitting wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what to do, but like their bodies can't really do it. Some of them can though. Some of them be out there really good, but
Yeah,
it's just
some of
like
them be, yeah.
And
it's
then
just
it's too, man. Some people just don't realize what when you see your child if he actually athletic enough to play football or not. Some people just forcing their kid to play, and they
Right.
not even built or athletic enough for the sport.
right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or you get out there and get hurt because you don't really love it. You really ain't even trying. You only really getting hurt if you're not trying.
Out there just walking around.
Walking around louding about and somebody see some weak, and I'm gonna come out there and mash you, Michael, hold
Mhm.
them up.
Yep, that's what it be. A lot of that. a whole lot of that. But yeah, I like it better, man. I said the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I knew he was gonna be like, you know, athletic. You know what I'm saying, when he was little, and I was like, no, I didn't want him to get hurt when he was young. But they keep wanting to make him play hoop. He be snatching all the rebounds and stuff.
Yeah, my god brother had like real bad arthritis by the time he got to high school. Now, granted,
Arthritis.
he had a spectacular high school career. It could have been hereditary, who knows? But yeah, he goes. I forgot what's the name of the bone doctor, but yeah, like he got it bad. They said they ran all kinds of tests. They said it had to come from sports.
Yeah, I know somebody that had knee problems in 8th grade.
Yeah, I did. I had knee problems. That's the first time I twisted my knee in the 8th grade. Somebody jumped on my back and landed on me and had their knee like right behind my knee, and my whole knee kind of like sprung or whatever. And then the next time I tried to cross over, it like slipped. And that's when it hit again. Like I think I was in the 8th grade. I was like, what the world was that?
Yeah.
That was the first
early,
time.
Man.
I was like, man, it kind of like on offense. So one of my own teammates, you know how the running backs be falling up on you, roll up on you, same thing. I felt it kind of happened then, but like, you know, after that, it just kind of went away. But it still be moving. Early. It messing with me now, though. I'm like, oh, man, what the world? You know, I could be in the bed and just move, and my knee will pop like, oh, what the world? Oh.
Yeah, I have problems myself.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, I was like, nah, my son ain't playing, so he about let his bones get a little better. Let him become a teenager. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, now he out there though. But he used to play at the playground at the price of watching, you know, that. Of course, you let him play it, you know, just freely, whatever. Like now he
what you call
let
it?
him
Not
like
the flag. What
first.
they play? The flag football instead, right? What
yeah,
do
they play
without contact? They play what? Touch?
They play flag. They play
okay.
flag and 2-touch. Yeah, so I just let him do what he want to do,
they
and
do
then I ask him like,
too,
what he
right?
like. They do all that. They get all the fundamentals down right now.
Well, I know the people with the little league. I heard they just do the the flag, then the shells when they get older. Cause I used to coach little league for a minute for my sons and stuff.
Yeah, but they do flag.
I'm wondering, did they pass that like across the country, or is that?
Nah, that was just in Cali.
No, it's just Cali.
Okay,
just in Cali.
They were looking into it where I'm at too. They were thinking about it. For the camps. They were thinking about doing the flag football, and you know the 1-on-1s are getting popular now. So they said that was a good way to develop the fundamentals. But they thinking about it. They haven't decided yet.
They wouldn't dare even say they wouldn't dare fix their lips down in the great state of Texas for something like that. Boy, that's a football nation down here.
Yo,
man.
You know who go the hardest though? The
Civil War out there.
The parents go the hardest, man. At them Pop Warner games. The parents
gonna drop a nuke out there in Texas for that.
I
like, what?
Seen fights, man, shootings, man. You seen what Talib Khalid brother killed the man? I heard one of these little league games.
I reffed at one of the games.
Little league.
Dude, I had parents getting in my face, man. It was crazy.
Yeah.
They told me to go back to Foot Locker or every kind of stuff, man.
We didn't got into it with other coaches. They are parents. We didn't have parents running to the cars, trying to get their guns, and all type of stuff, man.
And see, I can't be that.
Yeah, it's like for what though?
Man,
it's
man. It depends the area you in too.
They just sent me a letter today.
I live in the hood.
They sent me something in the mail today for me to ref. I'm like, I don't know about this. My parents is too crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
But you know,
I mean, at the end of the day, while I'm talking, it don't just happen in the hoods, man. You got some of these rich areas, man, with them. The motherfucker, man, flip out, man, get so mad and go to because it's Texas. Everybody got guns, man. Don't do, man. People go to their car, man, get that on.
Remember The Sopranos? I used to watch The Sopranos. I'll never forget that. The Sopranos, right? With the little league game when they check the car.
Yeah, man.
They be like that.
What you talking about, man? Yeah, that's what I'm like, man.
And they only
let the children have fun, man. It's for the children to have fun, man. Let them enjoy and let it go.
Well, no, this is what they told us, right? This is a Pop Warner game. I was like, well, how are we gonna ref it? They said we're gonna ref it like it's a regular game. I said, I don't think we should do that because it's Pop Warner, but that's what they said. They said if they offsides, call it.
Yeah, I know we ready to knock the refs down, boy. Refs
Dude, man,
the refs be the ones most at risk.
Dude, them parents was going.
Poor referee. Better know somebody. You might not make it out of there. You mess around.
Y'all know I can't wait to
Be
get
your
up
last
there. I can't wait to get up there, Boulder. It's Cordell Russell, man.
Cordell
I can't wait till he get up there. Yeah, I can't wait till he get up there, man.
It's gonna be a whole lot.
Man, that kid is gonna be special.
I don't see nobody stopping CU offensively next year. Who defense you think gonna be strong enough to stop CU?
Cordell, Nebraska.
Man.
They couldn't do it last year.
Man. He gonna be the biggest receiver on the squad.
They couldn't do it last year. They ain't gonna do it this year.
Cordell gonna be the biggest receiver on the squad.
But I agree with that. I think Nebraska is gonna be tougher this year than they was last year.
Me too.
We gonna beat them, but I just think it's gonna be a tougher game this year.
Yeah, it is, man.
Please,
the only reason, and I'm gonna be honest, I think the only reason why CU might beat they're gonna beat Nebraska next year. The only reason why they beat them next year is gonna be because of quarterback play.
Hold on. Thomas, why you
gonna be
say
they're gonna be so fast next year?
Hold on, Thomas. Why you say man, please?
Man, Nebraska ain't about to come nowhere near.
No, I'm saying, is it because of the freshman QB?
No,
yes.
He could.
That's what I'm saying.
I
was hoping somebody said that.
He could try something.
Last year, Colorado had problems dealing with Breton Fowler Nicolosi. I think that's his name.
Because the pass rush was garbage, which was addressed. The pass rush was garbage, and you've seen that defense come together like towards the end of the year. Like you seen them really come up together and really like that UCLA game. Like that was a good that was defensively like that was.
Yeah, that was.
I think it was.
Game.
Yeah,
that was a good game defensively. That game and in the Oregon State game.
They started coming together at the end because they was figuring out each other and everything. So it's like
they was getting a little bit more confidence in themselves.
Yeah, all that. It's like, man, Nebraska. I don't see Nebraska
look,
hanging
that's why
around.
I say that though, brother. Nebraska got some talent over there, fam. And you going into there. That's not gonna be an easy environment to go in there and get that.
Bro, almost every game we played at town, every single last one. I think how many good quarterbacks did we play?
It's gonna be come down to the quarterback play. That's why I said
at least like 4 or 5.
Man, it ain't gonna come to the quarterback play.
Dylan Raiola to beat them boys. Man.
Shador gonna be sitting down on the sideline watching the last quarter of that game. Trust.
I wouldn't doubt it.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
It ain't gonna be none of that.
They gotta take him out by third quarter, just like that.
Look, for one, they're not stopping Dylan this year. They not stopping McCaskill this year. They might not even stop Hankerson or Wilkerson. Let alone the receivers.
On the cool, they still might be intimidated from last year.
Man, they spanked on them boys last year. The defense didn't do nothing. Travis over there got them tackling each other like.
And I think Travis gonna get a pick in that game too, because I think Raiola gonna throw one.
Man, watch. This defense gonna be so illmatic. I'm telling you, I see how they about to run this. It's about to be telling you, gobbler. That. Like, bruh,
I think the defense gonna be really good too.
Man, come on, man.
Thomas, I
got my two. Go ahead.
I named them Speed University.
That's what I'm talking about.
Speed
and then they got another. They talking about getting another.
Say it again, Mac.
Speed University.
They talking about another little youngster that come in here to run a 10-4. I forget his name, man. I just seen his name.
You talking about Cam Michael?
Not Cam, but another one.
No,
DB.
No, you talking about that?
No, I said DB. Yeah, it's a new one. I forget his name. They just offered him, man. He class 24.
Oh, okay. You talking about that kid from Cleveland?
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that boy run a 10 something in 100.
Yeah, and you know what? Now I'm thinking when I was hearing that, I seen when I forgot who channel that's Go Buff. I think that's the channel.
Buffed Up TV.
Yeah, Buffed Up TV. When he dropped it, I seen that.
That's who I be watching.
Yeah, I mess with all Colorado positive channels, and you know
Hey,
what, and some negative here and there because I want to hear, you know what I'm saying,
quick
what
quick
people got to
question
say.
though.
But
So I'm
the
glad you
TV
said.
the buffed up TV. When I heard that, man, whoever he said he came in silver. He was second. He basically was finishing second place every time. Whoever that first place kid was is
Hey,
fast.
hey, but I'm glad you said that because I gotta I'm gonna just shout myself out real quick, man. Y'all go follow me real quick on Twitter, Colorado_U. That's my Twitter, man. Y'all go tap in. But no,
Tap
yeah,
in with Colorado_U,
Colorado
man.
underscore
That's a
U.
double up.
yeah, just the letter though. It's not like
You ain't got
YOU.
no
It's just U.
YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I
It's
ain't got
so
no YouTube.
okay.
Man, they about to be super speed. You like everybody about to be fast.
Speed
Then caught
University.
Russell run a 10.5 too, don't he?
Yeah, nah, he
Run
about probably like a 10,
I
about
didn't
like a
even know
10,
he
8,
ran
10,
track.
10, 10.
Yeah,
Yeah, he ran the
yeah,
100
he
and the
ran track.
200 and the 4x1. Man, come
What
on,
fast?
bro. Even if he doesn't finish first or second, just that 6'4", 200 something pound frame on that track on everything, it's gonna look good.
Man, 6'4"
Come
moving
on,
10 something.
you
6'4"
pushing,
moving 10 anything is
and he
nice.
ain't losing every race. There's a couple races he getting out on something.
Yeah, he can run at 6'4".
Come
That's
on,
running.
man. He's
That's
six
baby
four.
Randy.
He was out, man. He went to Mesquite out here up the way, man. Man, come on, man. Out there 6'4", 195 pounds, man. Sprinting up the track.
You're gonna need 10 real good DBs
And
just to
he got a
keep up
lot
with
of
these boys.
charisma. And he got a lot of charisma, man. Man, and he could play in any spot. Man, you put that kid in the slot, man. Man, come on, man.
Shermer gonna
Who finna
rotate and
tackle?
watch.
Who finna tackle that kid, man? Your third, fourth best quarterback.
A
Come on,
2-star
man.
that just got a head down the wire. He really a
Hey,
real walk
man. That kid, man. That kid. I'm telling you, Cordell explosive, man. To be
Hey,
that
they
big,
got too
man. Go
much.
watch his tape.
The
He
machine
wasn't
is too
no
big, bro.
four. He wasn't no 4-star for a reason.
He should have. Yeah, if he was 6'5", he would have been a 5-star for sure. Be like,
If he would have had a better, if he would have been on a better team and had, man, he would have been a 5-star. Man, this kid, he could have went to any college that he wanted to.
if he'd have been a little inch taller, they would have gave him that 5-star. He'd have been a freak of nature.
Let me
Hey,
ask y'all a
man.
question for the panel, right? I mean, for the chat too. Do y'all think like people look too much into those stars?
I mean,
Yes.
I think it's
it's a
overrated. Me
50-50.
personally, that's my personal opinion. Because what if you're not a ranked star and you get out there and just completely
But
That can happen.
destroy and dominate?
Right.
Like,
That
But
can happen.
it's 50-50 though, because I look at it also as because them stars is because it's that mean it's a lot of they got enough eyes on them, and then yeah, it's a lot of opinion based and feelings involved into it too. But they do it like that because some kids are just not developed as other kids. You can see it. You can obviously see with your eyes that Travis Hunter. Then what's that kid? The Olale kid
Right.
that's up there.
You
the
can't take
who?
that away, man, because you got teams like Alabama, Georgia,
But
LSU,
but
who
um,
get nothing
but
but
that's what I'm
five
saying. But
stars and
I'm talking
stay
about.
beating up
But you can
everybody.
see the difference in talent. That's what I'm saying though.
Of course.
Coming up, even in Pee Wee, you like you know what I'm saying. You see a little kid that's out there, like, oh, okay, he nice. He gonna be cold when he get older. And you can see
Right.
another kid that's he's
Right.
okay, but you know what I'm saying.
It's gonna take him a little longer.
Yeah,
He
you
might
can
he,
see
he
that.
might
That's
be a
where that
3-star
stars
today,
come.
but he
That's where
might
they
be a
come into
5-star.
effect right there.
Yeah, it's like just because you a 3-star and you 18, it don't mean you a 3-star when you're 25. You might be a
Facts.
5-star. So it's
Right.
just where you
You
at
can
in the
flip that
circle.
around in the next 2 years. You know what I'm
Right.
talking about?
But sometimes it's something click. Sometimes it's just one play and it click. It can be any time. It's just when that time come in the circle, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Or
So,
there's just when your mind catch up. Sometimes some kids might have the ability, but they minds haven't caught up to put it together yet. You know what I
right.
mean? Because
It's when that click
it
happen.
takes some kids, man. It take a minute for them to mature enough in
Yeah,
their
that's
head
right.
to actually get a grasp of the game.
That's right.
yeah, that's how I hoop for the most part. Like that's how I was. Like my athletic ability didn't catch up to my mind as quickly. So yeah, that's true.
It takes
And
more
see, and I was
maturity.
the other way
Yep.
around. My maturity and mind wasn't there to match my athletic ability. I was super athletic, fast. I was super fast, man.
Just like y'all
That's
were
why I
talking
always be
about
talking.
Kermani. He's almost there. I can tell by the way he talking. He's almost
Yeah,
there. And by the junior
He's
year, he's
more
going to take
vocal
over.
now. It seems like.
yeah, he's opening it up. He's getting comfortable with the team and and everybody.
Yep,
He's
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 opening
getting
up.
real comfortable.
Yeah, it was more like a culture shock to him. I think he was just culturally shocked when he
Yeah,
got up
Right.
there.
he
He
don't
looked
Oh,
now.
settle
right,
Now
for
he
it
right.
look
now.
comfortable.
He
He
got
got probably
comfortable.
got a little. Yeah, so he got a little. See, got a little probably a little
Yeah,
honey
because he
bunny
was
over
like
there.
an introvert last
He
year.
got comfortable.
hmm And then and now he see his competition coming in there too because that boy McKinley he ain't coming in there to sit down.
Yeah, he got comfortable. He's gonna get it. Definitely gonna get it.
Yeah,
It
he
just
had to
take a while,
relax a
like
little
you
bit.
said, the maturity. It just takes a while.
Yeah.
Hey, did y'all see where McCaskill was like? He basically called. He didn't really call out Shador. I don't want to put out fake information, but he was just like, because Shador was like, oh well, we didn't have enough dogs last year or whatever,
You talking about
Oh,
smoke?
and then I
smoke.
guess, oh, I'm sorry, yeah, smoke, yeah, yeah. See, I already know what I'm talking about. So, what y'all think about that? Y'all think that that's like? Do you think that that's right? Do you think that
I think
he wrong
I
for
think
saying that?
Smoke
I
is
feel
throwing
like
more
T.
dirt on his
Nicole
own grave.
said, if the shoe fits, wear it.
Yeah, because he
Yeah,
just
that's
at this
pretty much
point he
it.
throwing more dirt on his own grave. At this point, literally, he just or digging
nah.
it
I'm
deeper.
I'm gonna put it like this, man. It could have went. It could have been. It could have went both ways. I don't know. Either one of them young men's feelings, but I understand them. You know. As far and then Smoke, he's a veteran. So he's a pro. He don't feel like he probably look at it as like you shouldn't have saying nothing like what I mean against the squad and you know what I mean. So I mean I think Smoke probably looking at it but Smoke still have to understand that you're no longer part of the team. He has to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? Out of that bubble and be trying to look forward to whatever his profession he's trying to do.
Gotta learn to when to respond and when not to respond. I think
Yeah.
who said it
Yeah,
better? Tina Cole said it better. Hit dogs holler back.
Yeah, she said it. She said it yesterday.
You shouldn't even brought yourself to that conversation. Like they ain't talking about me. I ain't worried about that.
I
That's
know,
the way
right?
to go about that.
He
You know what
also
I'm talking about?
said there was some hating going on the team too.
Yeah, see, that's messy.
Oh
Now you
yeah,
getting
man. Yeah,
messy.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's something like that's locker room talk right there.
Yeah, you don't be doing all that,
Yeah,
bro.
that's for the locker room. Whatever happened to locker room, hopefully they don't have that problem this year, and they should be all right.
Say did
I don't think he was wrong for that
Did
though.
Robinson get picked up?
Huh?
That corner Robinson, that D back, did he get picked up?
Oh,
Robinson?
the one that left
Yeah, the one that left.
from Alabama.
Yeah, from Alabama. Did he get picked up by anybody? Or
You
he's
know
still in the
what? I
portal.
have to check. I have to check.
He probably
He
Jaquez.
still
might
in
be
the portal
still.
too.
He might be still up in the soup, sitting, getting cold. Soup ain't hot no more. It's cold soup over there. That's it's getting cold in that bowl real quick. Hey, it
I
was
gotta
hot for a
check.
minute though.
I didn't even think to check. Let me check real quick and see. But
I thought you had an offer.
Because
he
I
probably
know he
did.
was one of the main ones that had had a lot of lip had a lot of lip.
She should have sat around and got developed.
Nah, man, he had too much lip, man.
Yeah, see, you gotta get that lip and hit you right to the door.
No, it don't say he's crystal balled anywhere yet.
He in
Who,
that
Ain't no
portal.
Max?
crystal balls in that thing for 4 months.
Max, who we talking about?
Jaquez Robinson.
Tripping.
Oh, yeah. He's stuck in the portal.
You know what? All those other teams, you remember how the coaches left? Remember what we was talking about? They should stay put until the spring game
They
because
should
all
stay
those
put.
players are entering the portal from UCLA,
Man, if they don't get told
Alabama.
they cut, they shouldn't go nowhere.
There's a
That's the
lot of
only way.
players available. So
Right. I wouldn't be trying to go nowhere. They should be looking at that.
I would at least,
Man.
well, I can understand. I think this, what is last season? I could see if he balled out in the spring game, then he probably would get some offers that way.
Might, but might not though. That's the biggest thing.
The only way, who we talking about? First of all, you talking about somebody in particular or just a player?
The loss outweighed the reward all day in this situation.
Because if it's just a player, man, everybody gonna be watching Colorado spring game. So
everybody,
it just don't make no sense. Why would you wanna? You can suit up and just be out there chilling.
Man, this spring game finna be litter than the last year's spring game, man. I wonder what network gonna pick it up.
Man, keep working hard, man. You don't know when you gonna click. See, they don't know when they gonna click
again.
ESPN, yeah, they ain't gonna miss out on their money. Everybody, man, all the network. Man, that what's the guy that runs the Big 12? That dude's smart, man. He jumped on Prime so goddamn fast, man. He knew to bring that money over there. And the way, and he's a forward thinker too, just like Prime. You know what I mean? Man, come on, man.
Right. All the
dudes
teams
finna flip
are
the Big 12 upside down, man. They finna
TV
try to turn
deals.
the Big 12 into a power conference.
Because SEC trying to take the TV deals and work them out.
Because you gotta think, bro. Every time Prime hit a conference, it's gonna it's like he injects and enhances that conference because obviously them coaches don't want to lose to Prime. Them players don't want to lose to Prime players. You know what I'm talking about? And they already it builds up jealousy and rivalry and you know what I'm saying and kickback. So and then it's gonna put the views on the conference because you're gonna want to watch the competition. You know what I'm talking about? And other people gonna be paying attention to the competition because they want to pay attention to Colorado. Because it was the same thing when he went to the SWAC. Same thing when he went over there to the Pac-12.
Right. That's what they were saying about Bama. That's why he wanted to be Bama. They said, should we get Prime? Because he gonna keep everything.
Man, them coaches, man, hated Prime over out there down there in the SWAC, man.
They hate him now.
I was just going back watching Shador freshman and sophomore season. I'm like, damn, man, time done went by fast.
Yeah, it did.
Man,
just remember him the game that y'all talking about. I missed your last live, but the game you were talking about, Max, when you talking about that they come back in freshman year.
Yeah.
When Flea was the head coach then. Well,
when Prime was having the surgery.
Right. That was that Southern game. That was Southern.
Oh, that was the Southern game.
It was in Baton Rouge because he threw that touchdown to Malachi Wideman.
Yeah.
That game was I was lit, man. Oh my God, man. Those games, I hate these Colorado games have been spectacular and amazing. That Colorado State and TCU, but man, that Southern game and that Alcorn game with Travis. Oh my God, that game was lit, man.
Right, the TCU game was lit. The bowl was lit. That bowl was Prime. Who you think hooked up the halftime event?
These kids, them three,
too.
That big three, them guys is lit, man. I'm telling
Prime
you, man,
had the bowl like that, man. That's why Super Bowl was lit. He had that whole JSU band up in there.
Man,
they was in there with Usher getting down.
I'm talking about Shador, Travis, and Shiloh. That's what I'm talking about. That big three right there, man. Them boys, man.
They lit.
Them boys had that HBCU lit, man. When Trav boy when he played that Alcorn game, and he got that highlight reel to where I think what's his name put it together for him, probably Bucky, where he act like he playing a video game, but he playing himself. You know what I'm talking about? And they rose into his highlight reel on that Alcorn game. Man, he ate that game up, man.
They all about to be like that this year though. They about to be lit. What? He getting niggas on right now.
Man, it's definitely gonna be lit this season though. I can't.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get up there.
Trav finna go off, man.
I'm trying to get up there and go to one of them some little parties they be having. Like, after the games, they having their parties or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be at. Because I know that's going to be
He having a fashion show, a concert, a halftime show, a youth camp, a grad camp. Man, he just turned CU all the way up. He blew all kind of breath into that body. That thing walking and talking now.
Right.
I'm talking about, good Lord.
But it was always meant, you know what I'm saying, for them boys to eventually move up, you know what I'm saying, to the Power Five or whatnot, because they wasn't gonna give him they right, you know what I'm saying? They weren't gonna give him they weren't gonna give him their credit. If they would have stayed down there and just dominated the HBCU, they wasn't gonna give Prime and them boys their credit, man.
Right.
They wouldn't be getting nowhere near the pub now, and everybody still just they good, but they'd just be pissing on them.
You see how they downgrade every win they got last year? Every win they got, the team got downgraded. It's so bad. Like,
but they were so
zero
embarrassed
quality wins
because they was not expecting Shador to be that good in that TCU game, bro. That was like them stepping on a rake.
Yeah, before that TCU game, they like TCU about to blow them out by 50.
Man.
After that TCU game, they like, man, TCU they never was really good to begin with. Wait, huh? What? Y'all, they talking about this team in the national. They was in the national.
And then we had the worst roster, and what is Prime doing, and
all that.
The line is little. Man, that's what I was. I went to that game, fam. I'm talking about that's what I'm screaming out there. I'm screaming all that right there. I thought the line was little. Ooh, I damn near got into some. With some TCU fans up there, because they get some of them get real racist and they mad. I'm like, man, how you gonna be
TCU fans
racist towards me, but you out here cheering for black players? Like, how did that work, bro? I'm not, I'm asking them that. You know what I'm saying? And they had also got good. They also had non-racist TCU fans in there. It was a woman right there, a Caucasian lady next to me, apologizing for the way that one of her people was acting. Like, I'm so sorry that I'm like, hey, I ain't tripping. Ooh, I'm trying. Hey, but man, that game, the energy in there was. I ain't never felt nothing like it, man.
The TCU game, the Oregon game was, you could feel it in the Stanford, the beginning of the Stanford game, so they killed them off for all the flags was lit. They was pumped. Them games was hype starting off.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, that TCU game was so exciting, man. The back and forth and stuff, man. That game was, man. I lost my voice. Then after the game, all the Colorado kids was coming around, slapping, giving high fives and chopping it up with the fans. They was coming up to the coming up to the stands. You know what I'm talking about?
It was between TCU and Colorado State, more lit game.
Hey, what's up, T?
Oh yeah, Colorado State. Yeah,
what's up,
What up, man?
What's going down?
What up, y'all?
Got to shake them boys' hands and all that, and shake Darius and them hands and stuff, man. It was good to see them kids though, man. Up close and personal and stuff.
Colorado State was extra lit, boy.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Man, that game that was the best game of the season to me.
Yeah, I stayed up till like 3 o'clock in the morning watching that game, man.
Leave about 1 or 2.
I remember
over
that.
Here,
man.
Ups and downs and shockers and woos and ahs.
That Shiloh interception, boy, I about did a backflip in the half.
Man, yeah, I don't know how I forget to see it.
I was screaming so loud.
Man,
Shiloh, you better not get caught. You better not get caught.
You thought that was the TV.
Ain't gonna lie, when Torrey Gordon, I think it was, for CSU, scored that touchdown and did the Dion, I was.
Say it again.
Torrey Holt, I think that's his name. He was torching us though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he good. He come back this year too. Don't he come back?
Yeah, he came back. He came back.
Hey, that boy gonna be. Travis gonna be on his head though this year. That's gonna be a good battle, man. I want to see that.
We putting his ass out the game. We putting somebody from their team out the game. That's all I got to say.
Quarterback.
Hey, that's gonna be a slobber knocker.
That quarterback get his frail ass up out of there.
Yeah, that's gonna be a punch. That's gonna be a punching right there.
Man, that's gonna be a good game because they lost a lot. They lost a lot.
Yeah,
through the portal
they lost.
I was watching the CSU podcast, and they were saying like they lost so many people, and they got a lot of recruits coming in, but they low.
Man, them players, man, after that game, man, people got the dumpster diving on their roster, man.
Man, they lost their whole offensive line gone pretty much.
Dumpster diving on the roster, man.
They just set up this year team horribly.
Well,
They left them stranded.
Mash the gas on them.
That team finna get what? They finna work.
When they tight end left, it was over. It was right.
And then look at the
No,
wife
they had a
it.
star defensive end too, though.
He went to the
Thomas,
NFL.
You forgot about.
Yeah, he going to the league.
And they had a star tight end too. Dallin Holker was a star at tight end too, but both of them boys got invited to the league.
Yeah,
they're gonna be in the
tight end going to the league. So I thought he went to another school.
No,
he going to the league.
He declared for the draft.
They're gonna be at the combine.
Oh well, that's it for him. That quarterback threw 20 picks last year.
They got more invites than they got more invites
know
than
You think it was
Colorado.
Like 22?
Colorado State got more invites than Colorado.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But
that quarterback was a third string quarterback too, Nicolosi.
Yeah, they say he's gonna start
picks.
this year.
Or he threw 18 picks or 22. I can't remember. But I mean, yeah, that's okay. He can start. That's all they got to start.
Man.
God dang.
They ain't got nobody else.
That man threw 20 picks last
Confidence
year,
gonna come through there low.
He threw more picks than threw touchdowns, man.
Our two edges right now, we got I got Quincy Williams and I got BJ Green. They gonna
I can't hear nothing. You went all the way into the
kind of far from your phone.
Hold on.
All I heard was got something.
Bro, if them four dudes that we just seen in that well-off video, who we supposed to be defending on for the edge, hey man, we finna lose. That's all I gotta say, man. So them better be the bench players we saw up in the in that well-off video talking to Coach Dancy. Other than the kid Will Walker, them better be the bench players. I know that much.
Yeah,
Yo, TB always bring it, man.
Yeah, he always.
Wherever you see Shane Coates, he on anything moving.
That boy TB be crazy.
They might be the whippers. Some of the whipbackers.
I seen Shane Coates and I seen Kyrie Mans, man. Together.
Kyrie Mans is decent.
Kyrie Mans, ain't nothing wrong with Mans. Ain't nothing wrong with Coates right there too.
They decent on the bench, coming off third string.
I think he had them in there.
Coach be a good
I definitely don't think they're gonna start.
No, I think he had them in there because of they seniority, because they had older guys.
Man's gonna play out. I see them all playing edge, man. They on both sides. They probably on the right side edge. I don't know who they gonna put on the other side. They probably mix them up with BJ and somebody else.
Junior, seniors. They seniors in school.
I think if
bro, he pretty much let them know that they're gonna be bench riders, bro, because he was trying to say it without saying it, bro. I heard him. No, he was like, we got some guys coming in, but he didn't want to say it, but he said it though. But he was like, we got some guys coming in, and then he called himself. Really, I heard him.
Peter keeps saying, bring up Will Shepherd's game stats. You'll be shocked. Who did he have throwing him the ball, Peter?
He was like second in the SEC.
No damn body.
Talking about, bro.
He led the SEC in touchdowns, man. Don't listen to Peter, bro. He don't know whether he like black people or not, man. Don't listen to him, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna be right back.
Man, there's so many haters that be saying they like they obviously saying they be hating on Colorado, but they always in Colorado chats and stuff, man. So they really fans, bro.
Man, Prime got starters this year, man. Do you understand what that means? Last year he had second stringers and group of 5 players. Come on, man.
He had 100 yards versus bad teams.
Man, he got a bunch of NFL drafts.
Man, he's a Colorado fan, man. Whoever y'all talking about.
He drafted the NFL squad, man. Ain't nobody talking about it.
Because at the end of the day, they don't be at their favorite team's channels. You know what I'm talking about? They not in their chats.
I ain't worried. We got NFL in our account. Everybody, man, we got about 22 NFL draft picks, man.
The squad,
from DJ McKinney to goddamn Khalil Benson, man. I think
Khalil Benson draft pick. Man, you lost your damn mind, man.
No,
Khalil Benson no draft pick, bro.
You ain't even seen him play. That nigga played for Indiana. That nigga was a bench rider at Indiana.
He didn't run no bench in Indiana.
He started.
That nigga ain't start.
TB.
He started because the nigga got hurt.
No, he played.
Because
I
no,
watched. I don't know
I'll
why.
tell you
I
right
don't know
now why
why.
the
I don't
fuck
know
he
why.
started.
I don't know
Because
why
that
they
nigga
gave him such a
Matthew
bad
Bedford
pass grade.
got
I wouldn't watch
motherfucking
so
hurt,
many
nigga.
Indiana games. I
No,
looked at
listen.
him play. I
I
say he
don't
can
care.
play.
I don't give a damn. Listen.
He
Them
played
boys
good in
was
the
going
Big
out.
12.
They was going after Matthew Bedford, bro. Khalil Benson was the
But
little brother, bro.
nah. They wasn't
No.
going out for
I don't
Bedford
want to hear
because
that shit.
Bedford was the
They went
one
to
blowing
Bedford first,
assignments.
bro. They went to
Nah,
Bedford first, bro.
I
And
watched
and
like
they got
6.
Khalil.
I
Damn,
watched.
nigga, can I finish talking?
Go
They
ahead.
went and got Bedford first.
Nah,
If you
man.
look, no, can I finish talking, nigga?
They didn't want it first.
They went and got Bedford first. And then guess what they did? Then if you look it up, they offered Bedford first. Then they might have got some type of win. Oh shit, Oregon finna fuck with him. Let's go ahead and put it up. Let's put it off our their
You over here with
homeboy.
the
So they
festivities.
put it out. They put it off to what is name? Khalil. As okay, we'll just bring this here depth piece. We'll just bring him in, and they brought him in.
boy
If you gonna say
TB, that boy
Khalil,
TB on that gas over there, man.
no, hell no.
No,
Fuck no, bro. I'm being real. If y'all gonna say Khalil, just this guy here, draft pick, then y'all gotta say same shit about Savion, bro.
Savion is too. What you talking about?
Hell no, man. I'm finna go on mute.
Hey, Savion gonna get drafted, TB. I'm telling you, bro. They gonna draft him, fam.
Bro, you talking about
Savion?
Savion?
Yeah,
Watch shit.
he
Yeah,
gonna get. No. I thought you were talking about the offensive lineman.
yeah. Savion.
Yeah, that's Savion Washington.
Washington, yeah. He getting
He
drafted.
getting drafted. You think that big old
Yeah, he getting drafted.
that can move ain't about to get drafted?
Man, after Max was telling me about him and I really looked into him, he might can start, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Man, that's a big guy,
He gonna
man.
get drafted, bro. He ain't gonna go no lower than the 5th round. Nothing lower than
gonna
that.
go faster than that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's an NFL
y'all.
lineman.
I'm sure, y'all.
He wasn't playing bad.
Well, help me understand this. I ain't gonna say it. All right, we gonna see. We gonna see him. He gonna start. He
Probably gonna have more people hit the draft
nigga.
this year.
Yeah,
Like, he gonna hit
the nigga that helped us get the worst sack rate in the country.
He only gave
going
up
to the
4
draft,
sacks.
nigga.
He gave up 4 sacks last year.
Oh, he
so
only gave up 4 sacks.
That's like
what about the nigga Tyler Johnson? What about the nigga Tyler Johnson that only gave up 2 sacks and 800 snaps, nigga?
Tyler Johnson
what about him,
nigga? Tyler Johnson playing
what
guard.
about him, though?
Give me
Tyler Johnson playing guard,
the language, TV.
Yeah, he played guard too, so it's better for him to help. But like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he playing guard, bro.
He played 700 downs and gave up 4 sacks. That's not bad, bro. Against NFL pass rushers, he played against NFL caliber last year. A lot of them guys he played with last year going first round.
800 snaps, Thomas.
Yeah, 800. Well, they think they ran like 790 something pass plays, something like that. But I don't think he was in. He wasn't in all of them. But like. He played against some elite rushers and did his thing. He just didn't keep it even. He got hurt a little bit, but come on, man. Nah, like I said, I watched 6 Indiana games last year, way back when they first said we got 6 linemen. I watched all the film on all of them. People finally watching film on. I'm like, man.
But at the end of the day, Thomas, that's all Indiana. The Midwest schools do is put out offensive linemen. They second string is good enough to, you know what I'm saying, be drafted.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So he already playing against Big Ten comp. He playing against Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? Iowa. He going up against the real D, the ones that be left tackle, D, Ohio State. Hey. Right tackle, D, Ohio State. Hey, left tackle, D, Ohio. Where everybody come from Ohio.
Michigan, he playing against all that.
All the real ones. That's really trench play. I like Benson, man. He just needed
some
like
his
help.
attitude.
And Bedford,
I like his attitude.
I watched
he
deserved.
Bedford. He deserves, just off his work ethic and his attitude alone, should get him at least some PT. You know what I'm saying?
The reason why they kept benching Bedford, because when you watch all the games, they never bench Benson. They kept benching Bedford though. And because he was blowing assignments playing guard, I'm like, dang, he get tired and blow assignment. You can tell he getting tired and blowing assignment. And then he just give up on the play like lightweight. And Benson never did that. I'm watching a lot of the film. Okay, and I'm picking up on what's happening. And I'm seeing what they can do and what they can't do. I mean, and then like, it was hard for him to go ahead and kick a lot of backers. I'm like, okay, he got to reach and kick out the backside backer, and he kind of like not really on it, but he on it. I'm like, okay, he all right. I'm watching all of that. Then I'm watching Khalil just down block the whole D line of scrimmage, like the whole defense just got wiped out. Like, oh wow, that was pretty impressive. Like, bro, I don't know why you got a bad pass grade, but I mean, I don't know. They pass horrible. Like, he didn't really give up heck of like sacks and hurries. They just didn't complete no passing yards. They was horrible passing last year. I watched the game. Their quarterback couldn't complete a pass. Like, he couldn't complete, even what time couldn't complete a pass. Indiana, man, they had no quarterback last year. Horrible. But man. All them guys, every offensive line Prime brought in could enter the draft and be drafted, bro. Every single one of them. Like, they all got some possibility of being drafted, bro. It ain't like he brought in a bunch of a group of 5 guys. Man, come on, man. I said it last year. I said, man, how you gonna come in? I said, man,
right.
I know Prime get these guys to play. I was saying, I said, man, he got a bunch of powerful guys. Man, come on, man. I said,
Right,
man,
because if you saying that he ain't got enough guys to be drafted, that means he ain't got a good enough team. Then that team don't need to go to no playoffs. If he ain't got at least this year and next year, at least 4 to 5 guys going into the draft, then he ain't got good enough team to even make it to the playoffs.
Right, because you playoff team got about at least 10, 12 guys go to the pros.
Thanks.
I'm talking about at least 10, 12 guys. At least probably like 6, 7 guys in the first round.
Come on, man.
If they you over
if they make it in the playoffs,
you overdoing it,
then they'll have a little bit more going, possibly to the draft, but they got to win some ball games.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Like, you need at least 5 players.
I shouldn't say. I mean, obviously, I think my ceiling is 10-2, but let's just say if they had a magical season and win one game in the playoffs, you might see a little bit more going to the league.
They're gonna have to.
I mean, I know it's easier said than done. Like, it's like getting into the playoffs the second year is like kind of unheard of. But if they did do that, I can see. Well, let me ask you this, TB, you there?
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Who do you got going to the league besides the obvious?
Webster, LeJohntay Webster.
This is last year, right?
Right, and that's a guy that got 108 receptions in a season, bro.
So he really came here for exposure. Okay.
Right, but I'm saying a dude like Khalil Benson, he don't even have a pro grade, and y'all talking about he going to the draft.
Pro grade.
It's not high. If you do got a pro grade, it's not high. It's not even the top 4 on the team. It's not even top 4 as far as linemen, bro. And y'all talking about he going. So y'all telling me Colorado gonna have 5 linemen get drafted?
Oh, he definitely going to the league, TB.
No,
but
I'm saying drafted. I'm not talking about him going to the league. I'm talking about him getting drafted. So you telling me that Colorado gonna have 5 offensive linemen that get drafted to the league next year?
No,
y'all believe that?
No. Maybe 3 or 4.
Y'all believe that? Y'all really believe that?
I don't think they know.
Maybe 3 or 4.
Hell no, bro. Y'all not being practical, bro. Even if they do have a straight year, 1 year ain't finna get you in the league.
Give me that one offensive lineman you think that's gonna get drafted, TB. Tyler
Johnson and Justin.
You said name one, bro. I just named you one.
You don't think Justin Mayer getting drafted?
Bro, you just said name one. You said name one, bro. I'm following what you asked me to do, bro. You want me to name 1 or name 2?
All right.
If you want me to name 2, then I can name Justin Mayer too.
So you think those are only 2 to get drafted?
Yes.
Oh, you tripping?
You tripping?
Washington is getting drafted, bro.
Johnson gonna get drafted. Johnson definitely getting drafted.
Hold on. How about the defensive line, TB?
Y'all talking about this year?
Yeah, this year.
After this season.
No, I gotta see what they do first.
Shadozi, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Shadozi. I feel like he gonna perform. He do every year, but he ain't gonna get drafted high. He'll probably be a 3rd day pick or something, 2nd, 3rd day pick.
Yeah.
I feel like BJ Green, same.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Defensive line. I honestly don't see Torian Carter getting drafted, bro. He had to go in there and
No.
show me something, bro.
He's
He
gonna
ain't
get
did
invited
shit.
to a camp though.
Yeah,
I
he gonna
don't
have
know,
to go.
man. He gonna have to
in.
prove himself this year,
He
bro.
gonna have to go
do
in
some
this year.
shit.
I agree with TV on that one. He gonna have to
So
go
right
in.
now, I got 2 defensive linemen going to the draft, bro. They can't actually drafted. Think about this. Jordan Dominic probably not even gonna get drafted, bro. So think about the production of the defensive line and think if they're gonna do better than Jordan Dominic. And then y'all let me know y'all think they're gonna get drafted.
Oh, they're gonna do better than what Dominic did last year.
So you think every defensive lineman gonna have more than 5 sacks?
Yeah, I think a lot of them.
Oh
gonna
yeah,
have more than 5.
smoking that shit, bro. I'm finna go ahead
I
and
think
up,
they're about to go crazy next year.
Nah, I think so. I think so too.
I think a
I
lot
agree
of them
with
gonna
him,
have
TV.
5 sacks.
I think just about every lineman gonna at least have 3.
They already
have 3.
Bro.
Y'all got it, bro. Y'all got it, man.
How you gonna say
Man,
people?
I'm just saying y'all got it, bro. I'm just saying y'all got it, bro. Y'all not even
Is you
being
include?
fucking
Hold on,
pragmatic.
TV. Is you including the edge rushers too? Them outside linebackers.
The only one,
No, strictly defensive
just
linemen,
strictly,
the only ones who
strictly
didn't,
line.
the
Oh,
only ones who didn't get a 5
D ends
sack
and D
season.
tackles.
Yes. Y'all think they all gonna get at least 5
They
sacks?
already had
Seriously.
seasons where they
Hey,
had 5
I hope
sacks.
somebody record
Torian
this shit,
Carter
man. I
had
hope somebody
I'm gonna say
record this
3.
shit, bro.
I'm gonna say 3.
I hope somebody
I'm gonna say
record
3.
this, bro.
I'm gonna say 3.
Even Coach had one.
I'm gonna say 3.
They
Bro, Coach had a
already-
half of a sack, man, over 12
Coach had
games, man.
Coach had like
Just
5, 6
remember,
sacks, man. You
Man, you
tripping?
crazy. Pretty man just said Shane Coach had 5 sacks, Max. You can't let these
Nah,
people get
bro.
up here and
He
lie,
did.
bro.
You
They
said
get up here and just saying anything, bro.
Not to the no.
Man, that man
not
lost his
Coach.
damn mind, bro. Shane Coach had a half a sack, bro. If that. You talking about 5 sacks.
He's not all that.
Dominic did.
Shane Coach is
None of
not
them
all
niggas
that.
all that.
But didn't we have a D lineman had 5 sacks too?
No,
That was Jordan
Jordan
Dominic had
Dominic
5.
had
though.
5 sacks, and he ain't a defensive lineman. He's an
Sadosi
edge.
got 5 sacks. Torian
He didn't
Carter
play
had 5
last year,
sacks.
bro.
Last year, not for the Bucks.
No, he talking about on they. He talking about at the other
Sadosi did
team.
not have 5 sacks last year, bro.
Sadosi didn't have 5 sacks last year.
No, you gotta
No.
listen. You gotta do your research before you start talking, bro.
Could've sworn
You
he
just
had
be
5
saying
sacks
stuff,
last year,
bro. You
Did he
just be
have
saying
6?
stuff, bro.
I thought he had
Hey.
6 for a loss and 5 sacks and 5 sacks and 19 tackles.
No.
That man just
Tom.
saying stuff, bro.
I'm tripping.
I think Dominic can get drafted though, like in the third day.
So none of them linemen got 5 sacks.
If he get
period.
drafted,
No,
it'll probably
nigga.
be like
The highest
the
they got
last
1
round.
sack. That's the highest amount of sacks the lineman got last. 1 sack,
God.
nigga.
He can get
One.
in.
Hold
He
on.
gotta have a good
How many
pro day
sacks?
to get in.
So
How many
Chidozie only
sacks
had
He didn't
1
get
sack
invited to
last
the
year.
Oklahoma
combine,
had.
I don't think. I know McWeaver.
Noah
he has
had
a high
5 sacks.
Hold on,
probability
y'all.
of
Let
getting
Max
drafted.
get it.
Hold on, yeah, let Max rock out.
Weaver have a high probability of getting drafted out of all of them.
Yeah, he does.
And the rest of them, they just gonna have to maybe coach could work something out, get them like a an undrafted
A camp invite.
An invite. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. An invite to and see if they can and do something there. But I think Weaver go possibly maybe the 3rd day or 4th day. But he's gonna get drafted.
Oh yeah.
Get picked up.
I'm hoping that Weaver and Dominic, those are my 2.
Dominic probably get drafted.
I think he can. He get a little. Let me see. What is he like? 260. He probably could stand.
I'm not even
bigger.
sure.
He probably could do something.
I know, like he had a good game. What was that? I think it was a pro day or whatever.
Just remember they
They
took his
invited him to?
resume from the SEC as well.
Polynesian. Him and Alton was there, right? The
So
Polynesian bro.
did he do well at Arkansas?
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, they take that resume as well. So
He put up tape. Dominic gonna get drafted. TB just hollering crazy.
He might.
Bro, I'm not hollering. How you gonna say I'm hollering crazy? Every stat you just read was wrong, bro. No, hold on, bro. Hold on, Will. Because Aurelius Thomas just saying I'm up here screaming and just saying stuff. But Aurelius Thomas, you just literally said 3 different players and all their stats was wrong, bro. So how am I just saying stuff, bro? You ain't said nothing right, bro.
I
Make
thought
it
they
make
had
sense, bro.
okay. I thought somebody had more than that for on the season. I didn't know they all had 1 sack. I think they all got 6 career sacks. I think I'm wrong on that. Yeah, I'm wrong. I'm wrong, but that'll give you the right. You always wrong. You've been wrong, so I've been proving you wrong on every day, all day.
Okay, bro.
So I'm gonna
Good for
scream
you,
at
bro.
you for
Good for
now
you,
for
bro.
when you were wrong.
You can yell at me. I don't give a damn, bro. You believe that he gonna do is
got a
gonna get
problem,
5
boy.
sacks apiece, bro. So
You
see
got a
how many
problem.
people agree with you on that.
You got a
See how many
problem.
people agree with you on that. See how many people agree with you that Torian
It
Carter gonna
don't
get 5
matter
sacks
if
this
anybody
season.
agree with me or
No,
not.
see, right? Because you know
It
that's
don't matter.
that's some smoker shit. Let me stop cussing because Max said I
Man, you
can't cuss.
sound
So let me
crazy,
stop
man.
cussing. But look, if y'all think that Colorado gonna end up with 25, 30 sacks somehow next year, y'all
They had
have
that
to
this
be
year.
smoking dust. No, they did not, bro.
They had as a team. They had
Now
over
they had
20 sacks.
No, they did not.
I'm done, bro. They had over 20 sacks as a team, bro.
Bro, who had them, bro? Name who had them.
They go look at the sacks, bro.
Bro, they did
Nah,
not
they
have
gonna-
20 sacks, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro.
Man,
You
tripping,
wrong
bro.
about everything, man.
No, bro.
They didn't
You
have
wrong
it, bro.
on that. I'm not gonna scream at you, but you wrong about that.
Bro,
They
if
had
the
more than
sack
20
leader
sacks,
was Jordan Dominic with 5 sacks, what make you think they
If he
had 30
sacks,
sacks this
look,
past season, bro?
if he had
No, where
5
did the
and
other
Bentley had
15
5,
sacks come
hold on.
from?
If he had 5
They
and
didn't
Bentley,
have them.
if he had 5 and Bentley had 5, where do you think the other 10 came from?
Bentley isn't a defensive lineman, bro. And Bentley,
I said sacks.
even
20
if
sacks for the season.
No,
even
we
if
was talking
Bentley,
about defensive linemen.
even
though,
if Bentley
Tom.
did have 5 sacks, bro, that's still not 30. That's still not 20, bro.
Hey, what you mean? So if they're not in the right scheme, you don't see them picking up
Man,
more
see,
sacks.
you pushing the goalposts, bro. You pushing the goalposts, bro.
Man, you just saying
No,
they
we talking
can't
about
get
20
5
sacks
sacks.
right now.
You
We talking about 20 sacks. We
Wait,
talking about 20
against,
sacks.
up against the 3 line we talking or the whole D line?
I want to know who else got us to 20 sacks last year, bro. That's all I want to know.
Man, this is TV. Come on, man. Come on,
I
TV.
want him to tell me
Come
who else
on,
got us to
TV,
sacks
man.
last year, bro. No, because he's making it seem like I'm dissing on Colorado, bro. But I'm not. I'm being
Nah, we
real,
know you
bro.
ain't dissing on Colorado, man.
This
Let
year
them
I'm
breathe,
being real,
they
bro.
can get 5 sacks a year because for one, BJ Green for sure got 8 sacks. Was 7, 8 sacks last year? Then Oklahoma had 5, 6 sacks this year.
No, I'm not. I
Let
think
them
they can get
boys
20
pick
sacks
up.
this year.
Let
I think
them
they can
boys
do it.
let the interior get 3, 4 sacks each. Oh, that's cool. We got over 20 sacks, bro. You sound crazy. You sound
Okay,
heckin'
what I'm
crazy.
saying is I'm glad you had
Wait,
wishful
hold
thinking,
on,
bro. But I'm
on.
talking about
Nah,
last year.
man.
I said
You talking
last
crazy.
year, bro. I just literally said last. You keep bringing up BJ
I ain't
Green.
talking about last year though. I ain't saying
What the
nobody.
fuck do you mean? Then why did you just bring up
20
Bentley,
team
bro?
sacks. They
Which
had
stats
20
you
Why
want
did
me
you
to
just
check?
bring up Bentley,
They
bro?
had 20 team sacks
TB,
last
which
year.
stats you want me to check?
Bro, this man is slow. See how many sacks they had, man.
I said
See how
team
many
sacks,
sacks they
bro.
had as a
For one,
team
I
last
said
year, man.
team
Yeah,
sacks,
see
bro.
how
As a
many
team.
sacks the team
They had
had
over
last year,
20 sacks as a
Max.
team. D line, I don't know exactly who all got sacks on the D line, but they had
Okay,
more
bro.
than
Thanks,
20
Mike.
sacks as a team
All right,
last
bro.
year.
You got
They
it, bro.
didn't.
Nah.
Yeah, bro. They had more. But I definitely see a D line
Bro,
getting
this
more
man
than
keeps
20
changing
sacks.
up his argument, bro, to make it
No,
better for
because
him,
you
bro.
trying to
You
say
keep
they
changing
can't.
it up.
You saying they D line ain't getting love. You said you don't see nobody on their D line getting 5 sacks next year. That's what you
That's
said
not what I
first.
said, bro. That's
That's what
not
the
what I
whole
said,
original
bro.
argument was about. Because I
No,
see
it
they
was
line.
not, bro. I said
Okay.
every defensive lineman is not
And
getting
then I
5
said,
sacks,
man,
bro.
come on, man.
That's what I said, bro. Come
Because
on,
we
bro.
was,
You can't sit
yeah,
here and lie, bro.
that's why you said that, bro. You gonna forget the first part you
I said, what?
I'm
Bro,
talking
I can't
about
argue
their
with you, bro.
line going
Nah,
I
man.
think something
crazy.
wrong with him, bro.
I'm
Hey,
talking about the line going crazy next year. I see more. I said I can see them
Okay,
getting
if
more
you were
than
talking
5
about
sacks
next
for the
year,
D
then why
line
you
each
say
next
Bentley,
year.
bro? Why you
And
say
then
Bentley?
I was
Why you
going
say
to
LeBronte
team
Bentley?
sacks. I went
If we
to
wasn't
man,
talking about
you
y'all.
said
Bentley,
20
Hey,
sacks.
say TV.
If we wasn't
Man,
talking
You
about
said
last
y'all
year,
drop
no.
this
bro.
You don't
argument,
be
man.
because you
Y'all
don't
ain't
Now, cause
arguing
listen,
about
y'all do
nothing,
this shit
man.
every year. I'm tired of him just saying shit, man.
No, the whole
We can just
conversation
move
was
on.
Yeah,
that, bro.
yeah. Move on,
Again,
TB.
Yeah, we
Just
can
TB,
move
move
on,
on.
you
TB, man.
argue with that,
Y'all just
bro.
move on,
Oh,
man.
TB, I
Cause
gotta
you,
ask you something.
man, nah, man.
TB, I gotta
This
ask you
man
something.
slow,
Man,
bro.
you gassing yourself.
TB,
Okay,
I
bro.
do
Okay,
see
all
more.
right,
Hey,
you
I
got
hey,
it,
do see
hey,
bro.
they
hey,
D line getting more
let
than
Max
5
rock
sacks
out.
each
All
Let
right,
next
Max
Thomas.
year.
rock.
All right,
I'm
Thomas.
gonna keep
Let's
saying
let it
that.
go, Thomas.
Hey, bro,
hey,
let
real quick,
Max
let me
rock
ask
out.
you
He
something,
trying to talk.
TB, because I had I had talked about that when Coach Dancy was talking to them. So you think that he's trying to warn them, like, because at this level he shouldn't be having that conversation with them, like telling them that they need to do more. So you thinking that he just letting them know that they got to step it up or they'll be on the bench?
I mean, if you listen to the Well Off Again, just listen to his speech
we
to
heard
them.
it
That's
earlier.
pretty much what he did.
Yeah,
that's pretty much he let them know ahead of time before the actual guys got in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, y'all better step it up and y'all better start writing some stuff down and work them
That's why I
harder
said
because we got some guys coming in here now. So,
because they the older guys. I told you because they the older guys, man. They the guys. This year is they last year to put it on the map to get to the league.
Hey, bro, and to answer y'all
getting ready for
question,
film.
the team had 28 sacks as a whole.
Thank you. I said they had more as a team. They had more than 20 sacks. But before that, I said I see more. I see they D-line. He's getting more than 5 sacks next year. And then
I'm sorry, I don't believe that. I just don't believe that, bro. I don't believe that, bro.
I went to the Colorado Buffs website.
And then we start going into
I don't believe that, bro.
Talk. Like I said, I do see the whole line get. Look,
most of them sacks came in that Nebraska game, TB.
Man, I'm telling you, they'll get him, bro. They get Nwanko to get 5 sacks, and they get
I thought we wasn't even talking about this no more, bro. How do y'all still bring this back up, bro?
Let it go, bro.
I'm saying, how you gonna say let it go and then bring it back up again, bro?
No, bro.
Somebody brought the
You just literally brought it back up again, bro.
He brought the team sacks with a 28. What are you talking about? Now you gonna tell me I just brought it up? You just gonna gas me?
Bro, I'm not even talking to you, bro. Oh my God, bro. This man
why you talking when I'm
fool.
talking then, bro? I'm talking. You really talking about he bringing it up? What's wrong with you, bro? You ate too much sugar?
You just said I said you brought it up, so you know I didn't say you brought it up. You know I talking. That man crazy, bro. All right, Aurelius.
Now you just admitted to it. Now you saying you didn't just do it like 2 minutes ago.
Hey y'all, please go to my channel and look at my live when this dude was at the end talking, bro. And y'all see what the hell is wrong with this man, bro. Please listen to him, bro. Please, bro.
When you going
please,
y'all
bro.
calm down, man.
Please, bro.
See, we got a problem.
The man lost his damn mind, bro. Real talk, bro.
You can't hear it, bro.
No. It's an old live, man. My last live I did, bro. This man literally talked my head off for the last 2 hours about. About all kind of stuff, bro. About all kind of stuff, bro. I can't even lie to you, bro. I can't even lie to you, bro.
Hey, TV, you know what that mean? That mean y'all get along, but y'all really,
hell no,
really just
hell
like,
no, bro. Hell
y'all
no, bro.
like
I
each
can't.
other. Y'all
Hell no,
man.
bro. Hell
Y'all
no.
cool. Anytime you sit on the
Y'all gotta watch
bro. Listen, fool. Listen, bro. Listen. Why wouldn't I sit on my own live if it's my live, bro?
You can't
make that make sense, bro. If it's my live, why would I not sit on my own live, bro? Make it make sense, bro.
Bro, we talking and
I'm
he
just
stopped
saying, bro.
talking.
I let old school sit on my live multiple times. I don't like old school.
I sat there and talked.
Come on, man.
A day later, 2 days later, but you delete.
Hey, Max trying to say something, bro.
Hey, Blue Flame. I'm gonna let Blue Flame talk. He just came in.
Yeah, I'm here. What's up, y'all?
Hey, what's up, Blue Flame?
What's up,
I'm just listening, man. Y'all going in, man. I'm entertained. I ain't gonna even lie.
What's up, Trey?
What's up, man? Hey, I got a question. Well, I don't have a question. I got just a kind of like an observation on opinion.
Yeah, go ahead.
I believe that the draft it is based upon your talent, but it's also based on how far your team goes.
Okay.
Does it get more exposure when you get more? Because a lot of analysts and a lot of draft experts don't even watch you unless you're winning, really.
Right.
Unless you just a dominant one-man team type of, individual. You know what I'm saying? So I think if they make it far to the playoffs, then more people will get drafted. That's how that works.
I agree.
From high school to college. If your team do good, then the players that, not really getting exposure that the scouts not looking at, they're going to start looking at, at other positions. So I believe that exactly. Miami Hurricane, 2001.
Yep.
So if you have like a lot of good players that not necessarily like real good or fringe draftable, they're going to get more exposure. But that just depends on, how much Colorado wins. Like if they go to the playoffs, you'll see double digit, players getting drafted. That's guaranteed. Even if they not necessarily that good, you know what I'm saying? They'll get a look at it. So that's just my observation about that. So both of y'all right.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna get to the playoffs. They're gonna have
but Coach Prime did bring specific people to the Super Bowl for a reason.
Yep, he did.
The ones that he bought, those are guaranteed to get drafted. He knows that. That's why he had them, meeting the GMs and the owners, the NFL owners.
Yep, I said
Because
that,
those
man.
are guaranteed draft picks. And he already,
Get them guys.
you got to think about it. Deion Sanders, Coach Prime already got his ear to the street. So he's connected with all of them. So he knows everybody's draft grade.
Yep.
And every lineman, the ones that he bought in, he got their draft grade before he transferred them to the team. He already knew their draft grade before they came to Colorado.
Yep.
So all of those linemen that he got, they have a draft grade, which is pretty high. They're all like in the 80s.
Right.
Their draft grades are in the 80s.
I don't know if you remember. You remember
Right.
when
That's
he
what I
used
was
to
saying.
do the
They all
commentary
draft grade.
for the combines, and whenever he used to single out a player in the combines, they always got drafted.
Mm-hmm.
He used to always do that. He used to do commentary on the combines. He said, "Yeah, this guy right here, they need to watch out for." And the next thing you know, that guy get drafted. He's really good at eyeing talent like that.
Yeah, that's prime. That's the prime effect. He's not going to have them dudes coming there. You know what I'm saying? We got to just get over that first year and understand the second year. He's not going to make them same mistake.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But you got to
Every
remember
time that he got this year, they're dog. Every
right.
one of them. So we're going to expect to see a lot of fights and a lot of skirmishes this year.
Oh, yeah.
A lot.
In practice, absolutely.
But you got them guys he brought them for shows, but then you got Travis wasn't there. Tyler Brown wasn't over there. All the old linemen wasn't there besides Seaton.
Yeah, everybody's a little antsy because Travis is antsy because just this last year he wanted to go out with a bang. Shiloh is out of eligibility. He want to go out with a bang. So it's going to be a lot of tension, but good tension. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
and Coach Prime not playing this year because he was embarrassed this year. He don't want to. He's serious about it.
Yep.
So you're gonna see him being real cutthroat this year. He not like he said. He gonna be more hands on. I think that was his main problem. Coach Prime, he didn't really want to step on no toes.
Right.
Especially position coach.
That's funny you said that.
He definitely gonna do it this year because he can do it. Especially
he couldn't even
defense.
walk last year. Remember, he couldn't even walk last year.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna be honest with y'all guys. I wouldn't be surprised if you see him on national TV chewing out one of the position coaches.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be in that playbook. Watch this time, because he used to have it. If you notice at Jackson State, he used to have the play card in his hand. He going to have the play card in his hand again. And he going to be just like calling plays too, because he did at Jackson State. He would call plays every now and then. So he's going to do it again. He's definitely going to be hands-on.
I just hope that these players this year going to have thick skin because, you miss the assignment, he might sit you down the rest of the game.
Yeah, you got to have thick skin, man. And you know what? That's the ultimate motivator. I would love to have somebody like him in my face. I will love it. It'll be almost an honor, man. Because if he's in your face, that means he wants you to play. If he's on you like he was on Kermani, like Kermani is like his project. So he's going to be riding him the whole season. Kermani knows that, though. He knows it.
Everybody it seems, and they are always all on Kermani head, man.
You have all the available resources that you're going to have at your disposal this year. You're going to have Drew Brees coming, Peyton Manning, Ray Lewis, Ed Reed. Everybody's going to be on the sideline this year.
Yep.
So it's going to be no excuse as a player to not have the tools and the equipment to really display your talent on the field unless you just don't want it. And that's why he's going to get rid of people quicker because it's going to be no excuse with the mentorship that they're going to receive this second year.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Bringing in pro guys, man,
especially
and getting them ready for the pros.
Position. They got that coach in there. He's going to get them straight.
Yeah, and then you think about it too, because some of the players they have already met some of the NFL players. I heard Justin Mayers said that he already met Phil Loho before he even got to Colorado. So a lot of them already met them.
Yep.
Some of the pro players.
Right. It's all like I said, Prime bringing in pro guys that's in college still and getting them ready. Like they had a pro camp all year. And they're gonna play little scrimmage games and go to the pros, man. I see what he's doing. He's gonna bring in freshmen that's on the field and develop them with the pros, man. This
was like Colorado is like take this for instance. Colorado right now is like a mini premature NFL draft.
because you
Right.
playing for NFL Hall of Fame, and he's already grading you, and he already got your grades from the NFL draft of where you at, where your position at,
What
if
you
you
need
was
to
to get
work
drafted
on.
this year. So
Right.
he's not just bringing anybody like to fill a roster like he did the first year. He has time now.
Right. But he bringing in people like this. They say, okay, you go into the pros, they want you to work on this. And then they say you need to work on this. And then they say you need to work on this. So now they know exactly what they need to work on to get better, to get drafted higher. It's
Yeah,
not
and
like
if
they don't got a draft chance at all.
Colorado is like an NFL mini camp. That's how it is now.
Right. Even Prime just turned into the like a straight up tune up shop. Yo, come get your
Yeah.
tune up, get back on the road, man. And I
What
see what
position
he
you play? Okay, I got Phil Lodo. What you want to talk to Trent Williams? What you play linebacker?
Right.
Bentley? Okay, I got Ray Lewis on the phone with you. Juju, McLean. You got Deion Sanders right there. I got another NFL cornerback.
Yeah, man,
So
they seeing what's up. They got the whole scout out on them. You said it, the
every
whole scout
position
is
that
out.
that they need to talk to, Coach Prime has access to them. So that's why he's going to get on them this year, and the position coach.
Yep.
Because them the
Yeah.
main ones I feel the reason why they didn't win. I trust the players more than the coaches. I'm gonna be honest.
And I mean, to be honest, you got to think them coaches, his partners that he brought up there, and probably a couple other coaches, they only gonna be up there maybe another 2 to 3 years max because those guys is gonna want to elevate. You know what I mean? That's all Coach Hart talk about is being the head coach himself. What makes you think he wouldn't take a head coaching job at the HBC level, at the
Okay, all
FCS
right.
level?
You talking about
You
I
Denver?
know
gotta
what I'm
speak
saying?
on this. I gotta speak on this, bro. Who's gonna hire a Coach Hart as a head coach? And we gotta be realistic, bro.
I
Hey
agree.
We
man,
have to
That's
be
one of
realistic.
that's one of the weakest links, man. I'm gonna be real. We
hey
gonna get
man,
on
I'm
him.
a ride for Coach Hart, man, just because he a
I mean,
detail,
I
he a
That's
like
cool,
detail
buddy.
his
But you
personality,
gotta be
bro.
able to display
I
some
like his
type of coaching
personality.
ability.
That's
You
about
gotta.
it.
Yeah, he a good motivator, but you gotta be a good coach.
Yeah.
You got a group
Hey
now.
man, he from the cliff, man. That's the cliff. That's
His
cliff, baby, man.
linebackers come through, he'll be okay. His linebackers got to come through this year.
Yeah, and this is really, and to be honest, if y'all been following, this is coach. That was Coach Hart's worst season as a coach, man. Coach Hart always had good linebackers, bro.
Yeah, he had him at Jackson State.
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, when he was at Jackson State, his linebackers wasn't bad, man. Miller and what's his name, Jaquez Davis or something like that. They with the A&M, them
Oh,
boys was good.
Geronte Davis.
Yeah, Geronte Davis, man, them boys was good, man. And the year before that, it was Miller and who was the other linebacker that was with he was a senior in that 21 season.
Oh, you talk the
Um
one that went to the Lions?
no, no, he was the edge,
Oh, that
not
was the
James
edge.
Houston. They had another middle linebacker that was there with Arvin Miller, but he was I think he was a holdover from that 20 season.
Hmm.
He was but he was pretty decent. His obviously his development went up more when Coach Hart and Prime got there. You know what I mean? Or he probably could have been somebody they brought in. But at the same time, he hasn't really had a bad season when it comes to his linebackers, man.
But it's going to
That
be the
last
same thing
into that
next year.
last
It's
year.
going to be the weakest position group this year again. So you're gonna have to do something.
I don't think it is though. They keep saying
Yeah,
that.
we don't know that. We don't know if it's gonna be the weakest
I'm
position
just
this year.
looking. I mean, they may be average or they may be good, but the best positions are the secondary and the defensive
Man, we
line.
got you got to look
Yeah.
at don't judge what you see right now until after the
On
spring
paper.
until
After
after the
the
spring
spring,
game, man.
okay.
Yeah, because you
Yeah,
got to
So
see
the
think we got
freshmen,
people
transfers.
leaving and people coming.
We after the first game of the season. 'Cause it's all on paper. That's all on paper now.
Yeah, you're
Right.
right.
Yeah, they might
You're
lose
I
right.
mean,
somebody.
on paper.
I just hope they don't lose somebody that we gonna raise our eyebrows to. I hope that don't happen.
Yeah, because that Dunley dude, I mean Lundy, we really needed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really needed him.
I just felt
Yeah.
like the package was complete with him.
Right.
Yeah, Florida State, they did something to keep him.
They need a thumper and they need a coverage linebacker. They need a thumper linebacker and a coverage linebacker because Bentley he can't really cover, but he can
They got
thump.
plenty of coverage linebackers. They
Keenan
got
Wade.
plenty of coverage linebackers.
Keenan Wade gonna do the covering.
They got plenty. What's his name? The coverage linebacker. Gant is a coverage linebacker.
Yeah, that's right. He was hurt
I think
last
what's
year.
Yeah, they need
right.
him to play. They
Keenan
need
Wade
him to
got the
start.
biggest
I
coverage
forgot
spread.
about Gant. Yeah,
I
Gant is the best overall, I think, on the team right now.
No, it's
I
Keenan
think
Wade.
I don't
Run
think
like a
so.
4-4. What he run, a 4-4? 4-4, something like that?
No, Keenan Wade got like I think
Yeah,
like an
him and
80,
Kennedy is
80
fast.
Yeah,
something.
Wade. Yeah, Wade.
I think Wade. I'm saying I think Wade can be a coverage linebacker. And
Yeah, he got like 80
I mean,
grade
bro,
coverage.
I think they line. To be honest, I'm not as critical as everybody is right now on the linebackers. Man, I think we got some very good linebackers. Man, we just ain't seen a play yet.
But they
I think
healthy
Wade
this
is
season.
gonna be a good. Right, I think
Bentley
Wade is
back,
gonna be a good
so
linebacker. I think Bentley he might step it up a little bit. If he don't, you got I
I
think
think
West.
Bentley is real good. You know, he's from Clemson, ain't he?
yeah.
Yeah, and
Clemson.
he's strong and stuff.
I think he really couldn't, you know, because you got them offensive linemen, you know, getting on him, you know, grabbing him, you know, because the defensive line
right.
wouldn't really, you know what I'm saying, holding up them
They was
gaps
getting
like
to the
that.
second level too fast.
Yeah,
The
so
offensive
I don't
line was
think that
getting
he
to the
was
second
freed
level
up
too
like he
fast.
needed to be. I don't think he was freed up.
He need to
Right.
work on his steps. He need to get more read in his run
And then he
and
need to get more
just
violent
cover a
when
little
they get
better.
into when they engage in blocks. He need to get more
Well,
violent and engage in blocks.
he need to get off the block.
But right,
Don't get blocked. You know
but
what I'm talking about?
but don't undercut, man. Victory Johnson and old boy from Westler. That's gonna be that thumper. Westler gonna come through there and smack something.
He playing probably like
Yeah,
weak safety.
hopefully.
I don't see him playing back. He might
Man,
play
nah, he
weak
not no
safety.
weak safety, man. That boy is a linebacker, man.
Yeah, he's a linebacker.
They got him linebacker / safety.
Where?
He already
Where?
Where do you see?
Where, Thomas?
Where do you see
That boy
slash
plays
and
safety at?
linebacker.
he played like a damn weak side safety. Like when you talking like
No, bro. When he was
No,
a
he
when
doesn't, bro.
when he went to FAU or
I
FIU or
know
whatever he
I
went
know
to,
he an inside linebacker. But he play like that, and I think they got him down as a inside linebacker safety. I
that's
think
what
that's
they
what they
switched him to
marking.
the linebacker. He came into college he came in
I think they're
he
gonna
was
use
recruited as a
Trevor
safety.
Woods for that.
No, he didn't play
What you're
safety.
talking about?
I
Not
said
free
he was
safety.
recruited as a safety, fam.
That's what I know. That's what. So what we talking about? I'm saying he a linebacker / safety,
No, he's not no slash safety. He's an inside linebacker.
but he was recruited as safety.
He was recruited as safety, but they switched him to inside linebacker.
Okay, so what does that mean?
What?
So you wouldn't say he played inside and safety? You wouldn't say or linebacker and safety, or play weak side safety,
No.
or play talent like
No,
play nickel?
is Bentley gonna be playing inside and safety?
He a nickel man. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Anyway, yeah, he a nickel linebacker, whatever. How you
I
want to
did
call it?
nickel and the inside fam.
A linebacker inside the box. What you talking about? Well, how you want to name the position he playing? Because he's not a real inside
Bro,
linebacker. He's not an outside linebacker.
he not a real inside linebacker.
You saying he a real inside linebacker?
Yeah. What else he gonna play? He not no outside linebacker.
So
He too short.
where Keenan Wade playing?
Keenan
You
Wade
put
can
Keenan
play either
playing at the
one.
you putting Keenan at the wheelbacker, or what you putting him at?
He can play any line.
But
He can play any linebacker position.
nah, I wouldn't put him inside like that.
I didn't say
No,
you
I
had
wouldn't
to.
put him
I'm just saying
inside.
You right, Big
I
LT.
wouldn't
You
either.
right about Wester, Big LT. He gonna be playing linebacker. You right.
Come on, fam.
You
That
playing
man
whip or
220.
Mac?
He 225 pounds, 220
Or you
pounds, man.
playing nickel?
Exactly, bro. You right, bro. He arguing with me that the position groups don't work out together. They work out whenever, however they want.
Like that don't make
He just
how
be
is you
saying
that's what I'm
Man,
anything,
saying.
bro.
anybody can. Or the linebackers can work out with the receivers. He's saying linebackers don't work out with receivers or something. Don't make sense, bro. Anybody can work out any station together. Go somewhere. You can go back and watch a video and they'll
I ain't
show
gonna lie,
you
bro. Every time I watch
offensive
well out,
linemen
bro,
working
I
out with
don't see
defensive
no
linemen.
receivers working with the linebackers, bro. I see the receivers working with the
You can go
receivers,
see
the
linemen, D
linebackers
linemen
working
working
with the
with O line.
linebackers, the linemen
Usually,
working with the linemen, and so
again,
forth and so on. I don't see
you see D
receivers
linemen and O linemen
working
working
with
out. You can go back and see
linebackers
them all
because
holding weights when it
normally
was Jimmy, when they
receivers
was
not gonna
holding
be
them
as
little
strong as a
dumbbell weights, when
linebacker.
they was
I
working on
would
the weight.
think.
Man,
So
you
why
sound
would the
crazy.
receiver be working
It's
out
the
with the
size.
linebacker
Well, they not even as strong as the linebacker. Not
You
even
got
close.
for one, you gotta
Come on,
pick what's
man.
on the station. For
So you
one,
telling me
you
Caleb
gotta
Mathis working out with Levante Bentley, man? Is you crazy, man? The hell is wrong with you, man? But I'm gonna let you go. You
why
right,
wouldn't
man.
he? Why wouldn't he? Like I said, you gotta work the station, bro. And like I said, you can go back and look at the film right now and
No,
see them
bro.
all
They
working
don't.
together.
They don't do. They wouldn't do that. One, because if you got to work the
You
station,
gotta
bro,
get
you
in
know
the
how
group
long
for
it's gonna
one.
take.
For one,
No,
you gotta
bro.
get in the
Because
group
if
for
I'm only
one.
benching,
Caleb
if I'm
For
only
one, you
Bentley
bench,
gotta
can't
get in the
even
if my
group
throw
for
up
max is
one.
all that
no,
iron
listen, fam.
that
Sound crazy,
Bentley can throw up. So that don't even
man.
make sense, though,
Man, you
Thomas. I ain't
sound
gonna
no,
lie.
man.
Right? Come
So
on,
you
man.
mean to tell
Like,
me only
you
the
know how
running
much
backs
weight they
work
gonna be
out
have
with
to
the running
switching
back?
through. They gonna be have to switching through up and down in the weight,
Y'all
bro.
sound drunk. You can go back and look at film right now
Man,
and
come on,
see
man. That's
defensive
it.
players working on with offensive players. This man telling me because they a position they can't work
He
out with
not
no other
saying.
position. No, that's
I
that's
mean,
that's
bro,
that's
that's
Yeah,
what
look,
that's
probably
what
look,
probably
TD was
on the
Thomas.
saying.
field
And I
drills,
was
but
just
we talking
I was
about
just
in the weight
filibustering
room.
that, bro. And what I was really
Bro,
saying
you
is to
trying to change
him,
it up, bro.
what
You know
he
you trying
saying
to change it
was
up, bro.
he was
But I'm
trying
gonna
to
let
say
you
that
win, bro. You
only
got it.
because he's saying LeJontay Wester is a for sure inside linebacker because he was working out with
No,
Bentley
that's
because
not
he was working, bro.
LeJontay.
Let me talk,
Hold
bro.
on, Thomas.
Because I'm
You
talking, bro. I'm talking. I'm
Thomas,
talking about what he said makes him
Thomas,
a
you
for
got the
sure
name
inside
wrong, bro.
linebacker.
LeJontay Wester is a wide receiver. His name is Jalen Wester.
Well, Jalen Wester,
And that's
he
not
working out.
even
He
what I
work.
said, bro. But
You did because
hey,
I was
if I
saying
said it, I
because you
said
said they
okay.
was
You
You
working
right.
guys
out
been waiting
together.
Yes,
for an
sir.
You said
argument. You
because
guys been
Bentley
You
arguing
right.
and
for a minute.
Wester was working out with
Right.
Y'all don't turn into an
Yeah,
argument.
let it
Jeremiah
go, bro.
Brown,
Yeah, let
bro.
it go,
He a
y'all. Y'all turn
linebacker.
into an argument.
Y'all trying to make something I don't know what I'm talking about when they sound crazy. He trying to say because Wester, Bentley, and Jeremiah Brown was working out together, that means Wester's an automatic inside linebacker. I said, no, that don't make him a linebacker because he working out with them. That don't make no sense, bro. And that's what I'm trying to filibuster now. It don't, you, this because you work, if you a receiver working out with the quarterbacks, don't make you a quarterback. Like, or
All
don't
right,
make the
bro.
quarterback a receiver. Like, get out of here, bro. And you'll see that going on in the locker
So
room
are we
all the
going to
time.
have two linebackers or three linebackers? And if so, who do y'all think going to be the starting linebackers coming into the season?
You said the starting linebackers.
Well,
Sound
I
crazy to
think
me, bro.
Demore Kennedy.
The more Kenny and Bentley.
Gant is healthy. If he's healthy, he got to get it. And he's going to be on that field somewhere. He's fast. He can also cover, too.
But
That's
is
like
he faster than Demore
if
Kennedy?
Kennedy working out with
No,
Smalls,
Kennedy is faster, I
Kennedy's
think.
a tight end. Out of here.
Yeah,
Sounds stupid.
I think the more Kennedy. I think the more Kennedy. It's gonna be the more Kennedy and Bentley.
I don't know. It's going to come down to the coaches
Yeah,
see
that's
what,
what I think.
because you know the new defensive coordinator, he going to have a say so as well, because he's going to be
They might
eyeballing
not.
the
They might
talent.
do a 4-3. Yeah, they might do a 4-3.
Yeah, he's going to have a lot of say so in it, and they said he's real good at eyeing talent and putting him in the right place.
I think they're gonna run that 4-2-5.
Man, they are gonna get torched in the run game if they run that.
Yeah, he'll figure it out. He definitely gonna. He's probably analyzing them right now, trying to figure
He
out who's
probably
gonna
come up
play
with
where.
some.
Oh yeah, he definitely is because the thing about it is, you run a 4-2-5, you have to have some speedsters at the linebacker position.
Yeah.
I know.
They're gonna run a
But
single high mostly, and he gonna
they
probably
linebackers
invent the
is not
defense.
slow.
I know Gant is
Yeah, I
They
pretty
know.
fast.
linebackers is not
Demoy is
slow.
fast.
Run a 4-4, and the other guy run like a 4-4.
They running
The
strong
more is not.
safety,
The more
weak
Kennedy not
safety. They
slow.
playing single high. I
The
can.
more
If he
Kennedy got
run
some
how they
speed
run
on
at
him.
Cincinnati, that's how they gonna run, bro. And they ain't gonna have
The running
straight
game will be
four
stopped, man.
backers.
As
They're gonna
long
have
as
a
they
two
wrap
man.
up, you know what I'm saying? All the missed tackles they had last year, as long as they wrap up, they good. Because they had a
The
lot
more
of
They
people
the
go
more
practice
hurt.
Kennedy.
tackle it this year
The more
because
Kennedy
they
not.
in right now.
The more Kennedy fast. Pearson he fast. And I think what's that one boy? That Wesley kid. I think he got some little wheels on him too. They got
Yeah.
enough speed out there, linebackers.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna use Wester mainly for like run stopping.
Oh yeah. He had the highest run grade in college football last year.
Did he
Yeah,
really?
and
Run,
see that's the thing. His
yeah.
was higher than Lundy's.
Yep, higher than Lundy's.
Okay, that's good to know then. So yeah, he definitely gonna be out there then. He has to be. He has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Right.
think
They're
they're
gonna
going to
run
be
that
switching
man.
in and out a lot
They're
with
gonna
them
run that
linebackers
single high Tampa.
and the
It's gonna be
safeties,
Tampa,
the
man. So
corners.
Tampa looking like probably like a 3-4,
Yeah,
like a
you
four
right
four
about that,
look.
Thomas, because
It's
he
gonna be a
disguises.
4-4-3
He's
look.
great at
Tampa
disguising
2.
looks.
If you don't know,
He'll
you
come
know.
out and have it aligned
I
to
tell
look
you, man,
one way,
they're gonna have
but it's
all
a
the safeties
whole total
filled. It's gonna be
different
a strong safety.
defense than what you're
It's
looking
gonna
at.
be a regular safety, and it's gonna be a weak side safety. These safeties are
This how it's
hybrid
going to be,
linebackers.
bro. This how it's going to
Talking about
be.
basically like a
Like
multiple.
you
You
know
talking
it.
about
You
basically
got it.
like a multiple
Yeah,
defense.
it's
You know
going
what
to
I'm
be
saying?
do
You know
your job,
defenses.
safety, do your job,
You look at
cornerback, do your
Cincinnati.
job, linebacker.
You
So
see
Do
how
your
they
so
job.
run
Blue,
they hybrid,
Blue
bro.
Flame, what you say
A
again?
hybrid defense.
I said it's going
Let
to
me
be.
put it on because
Hold
y'all keep
on. We
talking
all
Wait,
can't
different
talk at the
things.
one
same
Hold
mic,
on,
time,
can't
yo,
hear
one
family.
Like,
mic,
y'all.
bro,
Hold on.
a hybrid defense is a single
one mic.
high Tampa defense. It's when you have because it's more than people call slot corners and the weak side slot of that, which is opposite tight end. It's a weak safety. It's not a corner at all.
Get
It's a
Blue,
DB, but it's a
Blue.
weak safety. And then
Yeah.
the strong safety that
Hold up.
Let me. Blue
Go
No,
was
ahead,
I'm
saying
Thomas.
saying,
something. He
I'm
had got
saying
cut
that.
off.
Yeah, yeah. I was saying it's a do your job position. So it don't matter what names we throw out there. It's gonna be do your job safety or do your job cornerback position or do your job linebacker position. So
Yeah, I
it's
just
all about who messed
the
up. It's all about who do their job and who mess up. So it's up for grabs. Anybody can start.
That's right, man.
Anybody can
yeah,
start.
Anybody can start.
right is who
You,
could do the job
you
is
remember he
hybrid
was saying
defense.
stay in that playbook, and write everything down if you have to. Yeah,
yeah.
they're gonna
Yep.
have to
He
live in that
said get a
playbook.
notebook.
It's about
Not
hybrids.
getting
They're
on
gonna
that
need
field.
people
You
they're
know,
gonna need people that's out of like you're not gonna be able to fit the size for the you know what I mean? You gotta be hybrid. So you gotta be smart, capable, and you gotta be able to do certain things that's outside of your position. So it's gonna be hybrid, Joe. And if you could do your assignment, if you can't, you ability you can do all that. If you can't, you ain't gonna play because when they run this Tampa defense, you gotta know when you playing when you playing robber, you gotta know when you're the rover, you gotta know when you playing the Sam. So you gotta know all the packages, and then they'll switch whole put a profile switch because of the packages switch. So
Yeah,
when you
but
playing that,
he's really
yeah,
good
you
at
really got to be in your
disguising
playbook
defenses. That
because how
our
they
new
looking.
defensive coordinator.
Look at Cincinnati. That's how they run it. It's a 4-4-3. It's a Tampa 2. You know what I'm saying? But it looked man because they got robbers everywhere. So it looked like it's 1-on-1s on the outside. But the corners, see, it's good for CU
What
But his
because
defense did they
safety
in
play
this
help.
with the
defense,
Bengals?
you want long, stretchy corners that can play the sidelines,
I gotta
that
see
really
Yeah,
if
play
and
the
that's
whole
what
sideline and
Prime
don't
did.
worry about
you
the
You
might
third
be
right
down.
right
though,
at.
Thomas, because that's what Prime is targeting.
Yeah,
Lanky safeties.
He want
I
two
mean,
lockdown
lanky
corners.
corners.
That's what Prime looking for. Two lockdown corners that give the defensive line time to get to the quarterback. That's what he want. Two lockdown corners, two press
Right.
corners.
Right, because
And
they want him to run the NFL defense. So then you got to have a weak side safety that play opposite tight end that can run, stop, and cover running backs and play coverage on receivers.
yeah,
So
you
then
said it right or robber. You said it
that
right or
sound
robber.
like to
That's
me,
what it,
LeJohn. Go ahead, bro.
no, that's what you said, a robber. You had it right. That's the name of it. That's the
That's a
person
weak
that
side receiver. That's a weak
yeah,
safety on the weak side,
yeah.
right?
That's the
So
dude. He like a spy too. He like a spy. So the
yeah,
quarterback
he a
try to break
spy
out.
too, but he like a baby Sam. So right,
Yeah.
he also play rover in coverage, right? So I see that in that race either Wester and maybe like Craig Mike is still over there, but I'll move Craig to straight safety and let him play right over the strong side with the with the strong side safety so they can hold down the tight end together. Because I think he good with the sweeps and holding that boundary on the sweeps. You feel me? I think he like to come
Slush
up
is
and just
still on the team too,
lay that
so
rocket.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But
Slush is still on the
Slush
team.
and Cam.
but
So it's
they might move that. See, I think he gonna be fighting with McKinley because DJ plays just like that. They need somebody right there that's gonna be able to step up and play boundary and step up with the strong safety and play over the tight end. So I see maybe him right there in the middle playing Mac, playing the real Mac position. I do only see Keenan Wade, bro, or maybe one of these freshmen they bring in because it's got to be a mind for this. I don't think Bentley got the mind for it. I hope he do show me some mind, but like next year I see maybe Will, maybe Whip.
Other than that, I don't see too much
Well,
coverage
the
out of
new
him.
defensive coordinator, since he specializes in the safeties, he'll get the
Turnover.
safeties right. It's depending on what he want. If he wants Slusher, if he sees something in Slusher, he gonna be out there or
Yeah,
whoever it is.
Right.
he gonna
It's
have
gonna
to
be
say
him and Slush
what's a
fighting for
clean slate.
that weak side
Mm-hmm.
safety.
Clean slate with that new
Yeah, it's
coordinator.
a
It's to
clean
be
slate
clean
right
Yeah.
now. I
because
would say
Shiloh gonna
all
be
of
the
them are
nice
turnover. He's
good.
strong
turnover
safety over the
prone.
tight
He has
end.
a turnover prone defense. He likes to create turnovers. So you got to be able to catch the ball too if it comes to you. He had like 6 drops last year in the secondary position. He
Mm,
wants you to catch the ball, get the interception. So
okay.
it's about who he sees that's going to fit
Yeah.
his defense.
What did? Hey, let me ask
Right.
you a question. Do you remember what the Bengals defense what they played? Because he may try that. Did they run a
The
four
Bengals.
four three or?
Yeah, it's
No, it
like
was like a
it
four.
looked like a 3-4, but it's like it's all kind of looks because it looked 4-3,
It's
it
like
looked
more
four
like
Yeah,
that
four,
because
nickel.
but it looked three
It was more
four,
like that
Max,
2.
nickel.
they
Oh,
said
They
okay.
it
ran
like
like that.
he's
They
Yeah,
ran
it
very
like
looked
that
more like a
nickel,
precise
man.
on
3-5.
defenses.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
They
he
ran
didn't
like
really.
Because I was
He
that
wasn't a
looking at the
nickel.
coordinator of
film.
defense. He wasn't the coordinator of defense, though. You feel me?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he was just the safeties. That's all he was in
Yeah,
charge.
I
but
was
but
But
thinking he
he
was
that
going to
that
learned
that
bring
got a
under
up
lot to
that
do
what
with the
that
guy. I
was.
that got a
forgot
lot
his
that
name.
that got all to do with the coordinating of the defense, the safety coach. But like it looked what they run 3 down and 1 standing 2. So that looked like a 4, but they could play with they could make that end a Sam, or they can keep him at whip. But somebody that play that spot got to be able to rush and coverage and also play the flats and play your hook curls. So you got to. I see that like Nikhil Walker or like I don't know, but
Oh,
like it looked 4-4, but it's like a 3-5-3, but it's really a 3-4-3. It's like a 3-4 with an extra like star, but with three over the high safety. So it's gonna be 1 safety. Shallow, I don't see Shallow playing back in the back. He gonna be up playing strong safety. I think it's gonna be like I don't know. It might be I don't know who's gonna play the real free safety because he's gonna need somebody who fast and can cover the whole field, like the
I can see that.
whole
I can
field.
see that happening too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be in the rover position, the star position, Shiloh. I think that's what he specializes
Rover
in.
and
Just
shot
be up.
star. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see him being a safety. He should be a star position.
Who
You're
Yeah,
not
He gonna
fast
Rover's
sit
enough.
getting
Shiloh?
around
him
there in
ready
that
for the
box.
league. So it's whatever he's gonna play this year. Like he's probably gonna. I think he's gonna switch some people around. And like you said, Rover star position because that's what he's looking at the next level.
Yeah, he a thumper.
Yeah.
Like Earl Thomas.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So he getting
You
ready
never
for
know. It's
that.
all kind of rotation going on right there because
Oh,
he
it's
got
going to
like
be crazy next
It
year,
is
man.
gonna be crazy.
Let somebody mess up. Let somebody mess up. See what happens to him.
Yep. They said they going on the sidelines.
No matter who it is. You saw Shiloh get chewed out already. This the year, man. This the second year. This ain't no games.
Yep. He chewed them out. It's definitely
this
they're
defense.
not
You
playing
gotta
no
for
games
sure
this
like you
year.
miss tackles, you can blow assignment. Like it could be a touchdown.
Yep.
But if you hold, my bad, I can't hear it. I'm talking through my phone, so I can't hear somebody really talking too much. But
No,
like
I
if
can
you
hear
hold
you.
in your
No,
spot,
you were talking.
I'm saying if you hold in your spot, you gotta be because you gotta know, man. Because like I'm happy they're gonna be in here longer to like know all their checks. Cause like I know they couldn't figure all the checks in like 5 months. That's too quick.
You got to think about it. Like you looking in January and February. What's the first thing that the strength and conditioning coaches had them doing when they make a mistake? One mistake. What they make them
Get them
do?
moving, get them chopping.
Yeah, they ain't not letting nothing slide. They didn't do that last year. They was letting them slide. They not letting them slide now. One mistake, somebody out of position like Shiloh, whatever, and
Right.
making them do up and downs.
They knew a lot of those guys was leaving or wasn't gonna be there last year. That's why they really didn't take it. I think maybe too serious. But like all that gotta happen though with your team, man. You miss all of that. It's like man, you know what I'm saying. You talking about missing going through a modeling show. Man, missing 5 months. 5 months, man. We had 5 months. He said today. He said last year we had 7 weeks. I'm like, they only had 7 weeks, really. And then they had to go into the season. Like, man, come on. You ain't learned no checks. You can't tell me. You barely know the signs. Like, you can't tell me you know everything on defense. There's no way in the world. No way in the world.
No, last season was rushed. Offense
Yeah.
and defense was rushed. You could tell it was
That
rushed.
was a cold peanut butter and jelly sandwich with no jelly.
If they had enough time to gel and be cohesive and weed out the tears in the beginning of the year,
they would have went at least 7-5 because they had like 7 close games. They should have won.
Sam said,
Yeah.
I wonder if Jimmy Horn Jr. would start most of the games. He gonna be in the games. He invited him to that Super Bowl weekend.
Yeah, he got affection for him, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His dad locked up. You know, he got close with him, took him in. So he looking out for him. But he not gonna don't get it twisted though. He can be replaced
Right.
because he had a lot of drops last year, and he kept shortening on them option routes. He was the main one shortening on them option routes. 2 and 3 steps short on them option routes. I played wide receiver, so I know he couldn't read the defense. I don't know if they did that at UCF, but
yeah,
he wasn't reading those defensive position coverage.
He got to get with the coach and they got to go over those defenses so he could see.
Yeah, you can't cheat. You can't cheat on your route. You can't cheat on your route. You have to run the full 10 yards. If it's a 10 yards curl, 10-yard slant, 10-yard post, whatever they show, you got to do it. He kept shortening it, so you know. I don't know, man. His mental. I don't know what's.
But do you think that played into Sean Lewis, like having those guys not having that offense, basically not having time enough to learn?
Yeah, of course.
Offense.
Yeah, it's not enough time. That takes like 2 years to get down. You look at Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. That takes a long time to gel like that. So yeah, it was a short amount of time.
Yeah,
like I said the other day to somebody, I said I give all of them the fair share of you know what I'm saying, the reason why the offense didn't run. I give 33% to Shador, 33% to the offensive line, and 33% to the receivers.
Yep.
Especially with an offense like that that's that complicated, man. A lot of, like you said, he don't know if they was running that over there now. And
then when they get in their breaks, you got to understand too. If you got a man in your face, you don't even get the chance to wait and be patient to see them cut their break because you're already getting sacked.
Yeah.
He was getting sacked at 1 second.
Then it got to a point where it was only two receivers that he really honestly knew exactly where they were gonna be at. And that was Weaver and Travis.
Yeah, Weaver was the main one that for some reason he knew how to read the defense. He was the only one. Even Travis was messing up on some routes. He's just a freak athlete that he was able to, have a lot of jump balls. But
you're right. He did mess up on a couple of routes because I seen him. Pass stuff on the chin like my bad, it was on me.
And then if y'all watch the tape, when y'all get time, look at the tape of UCLA. Look at the UCLA game, and you'll see on some of the. I'm telling y'all, it was pissing me off. I don't know if they was listening to the plays or not, but on the left side, you had 2 wide receivers running a route almost close to each other, and then on the other side, the 2 wide receivers was blocking. So I don't understand that. It was a few times that they was blocking, and then the other receivers on the other side was running route. So I don't know.
Crazy.
That was weird.
That's on the offensive coordinator. That's on Sean Lewis, man. Game planning and out there and not enough reps or whatever he's running. That's on Sean Lewis,
that's
man.
the thing I like about Pat Sherman. He knows how to scheme these guys to get open.
But after the 5th game, Shador and Sean Lewis, they stopped talking. They weren't talking no more because they wasn't getting along. So that's when Prime stepped in and then replaced him because he was not trying to change the play call. He was just letting get killed.
And I put a little bit on that on what's his name, what's the wide receiver coach who just got moved to tight end Barlone. Him not drilling that into the wide receivers and
he was a wide receiver coach. I thought you was talking about Tim Bruce.
You got to mask it because if you're not getting the ball, you can't let the defense think that you're not getting it.
Yeah.
T.O. said that. He said you got to put your mouth guard in. You got to act like you're getting the ball. He said that. He said that to one of those receivers.
Yeah.
He said because I already know that you're not getting the ball.
He always, if you notice, T.O. was always talking to Jimmy Horn Jr. the most.
Yep, he was.
Yep.
Because he wasn't getting out his breaks like he was supposed to accurately. He's like, you can't short them routes, bro. Can't short them routes.
And he's seen the talent in Jimmy. Jimmy got the dog and all that in him. It
Yeah,
just
he
Jimmy
don't
got to
have
put it
he
together
don't have the
mentally,
discipline.
man.
Yeah, the
Yeah, he
discipline.
got to put it
Yep.
together on the field.
Discipline and IQ
Yep.
got to be there. It can't just be talent and skill because,
Yep. Discipline and
like
IQ.
he was showing on that one route where Shador threw it. Shador throws it where you're supposed to be at. He's an NFL quarterback, masquerading as a college quarterback. So when he threw
And
that
that's crazy.
when he threw that interception, Jimmy Horn wasn't running all the way up the field like he was supposed to. That's where he had to jump, and then it got intercepted.
And that's crazy. Look, and listen, and think about that, man. This is an NFL superstar Hall of Famer, and his son potentially is a first round draft quarterback. Man, that don't happen too often, man. That's
You got
crazy for his son to be that good.
you got the greatest cornerback in NFL history teaching a quarterback at a young age, 5, 6 years old, about coverage. So he knows how to read the defense. It's just that the wide receivers didn't know how to read the defense. He didn't have chemistry with them. Besides Xavier, that's why Xavier did good because he know how to
I
read.
Well,
think he had the
Xavier was in
chemistry. I think
college.
there was
Xavier was in college for 5 years, so he should have knew how to do everything.
Yeah, he know how to read the
right.
defense. He know if it's a cover two. He knows if it's cover three. He know if the safety cheating in or not. He know
Right.
the option route that he's supposed to, the correct option route that he's supposed to run. But for some reason, Jimmy Horn and Xavier boys, right? They went to the same school. I don't understand why
Right.
Jimmy Horn
Yeah.
didn't understand what Xavier understood. But that comes
Like you said,
book.
like you said, that's discipline.
Discipline and
You know?
IQ. Discipline and IQ.
Yeah, it's the IQ. I'll never forget what Nick Saban said about with Caleb Downs. He was like, not only is he athletic, he understands the offense. He said he couldn't fool him. They tried to fool him on certain plays, and he wouldn't allow it because he just has like a high IQ for reading offenses, and he's always in the right place at the right time. He said that was something I couldn't teach him. He already had it. But he said he had already developed that already when he came in his freshman year. He said he had to play him. He had to.
That instinct.
He said he was always in the right spot. He was like, they couldn't fool him whatsoever. They couldn't fool him at all.
Right.
That's why he
You
was
know
on
where
the
to go,
field.
you can move fast. If you know where to go, you can move fast, man. Play fast.
Yeah, you can read and react.
You can't play fast till you know what's going on.
He just
That's
had a
when it
really
clicked.
high IQ when it comes to defense. He had a really high IQ. Some
Call
players
that
have
clicking.
it already. Some players it takes a while. They got to study a lot of film. They literally got to stay in that film room and lock themselves in.
Man, and then if I was one of them corners or them wide receivers, man, but Travis with me getting a damn rep, nigga. I'm excuse my language. You could, bro. You couldn't. No, man. You can't be better than me in both positions, bro. No, we not. I'm not having that, bro. You can't. You can't play both positions, fam. You ain't that cold, bro. You can't just be better than me
Yeah, he
in
that
wide
cold
receiver
though.
and be better than me in that corner, man. Nah,
It's
we can't.
something about him. He is that cold. If he can play both,
I know
he's that
it.
cold.
I
Travis
know
is an
he is.
alien.
But if I'm one of them, that's what I'm thinking. If I'm a corner, nah, bro, you gonna
Well,
nah,
here's
you
the
can't. Nah,
thing.
you ain't doing this.
But here's the thing. Like if I was Kermani, I would be mirroring Travis, and me and him would be in the film room together because I need to pick his brain and see what he's
In the
saying.
film room together, we'll be out there. I'm going at him every practice, all that, man. We ain't having this, bro. I ain't. Hey, if I'm a competitor, man, hey, come on, bro. I gotta play corner too, and then you play corner and you playing wide receiver. Oh nah, I'm
No,
getting in
man,
there.
he's cold, man. He's really crafty.
Yeah, but hey, I want to play too, man. I'm on his head.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
y'all,
Come
I'm
on
gonna
now.
go connect to my YouTube, man. I'm gonna be back in a few minutes, man.
All right, now.
All right.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, Blue. Yeah, it's like I just go back to what Nick Saban was saying about Caleb. He was like, he don't know who taught him, but he already was educated already. He came in educated already. Like whoever his
Man,
coach
that
was in high school,
that
and
goes
coming
back
up,
to his development.
it was whoever that taught him how to study film. Whoever that taught him how to do that
Probably
got the
did it.
credit. That's what it was. He came in
Max,
educated
I'm gonna go
already.
back and look up what high school he went to.
It was
He
whoever
went to
his high. It was
Arlington.
whoever his. It was whoever
He
his
went to
position.
he went to Arlington Prep, I think.
Yeah, whoever his
But it was
positional
whoever
coach and
his
his
position coach was.
It was whoever his positional coach was and whoever his mentor was, and his head coach. They were credited to having him educated like that, because he caught it just like
Okay.
that. It was just like he was a sponge. He got it all. Travis is the same
Well
way.
then, well I mean that helps too. Your daddy played in the NFL and stuff, man. So
Yeah,
you know him and the dad probably sit up. Like if Mama said him and the daddy used to sit up since he was the age of 5, 6 years old, sitting up watching football, watching film and stuff, talking about football film,
that's why I think
Yeah,
what's
answering
his
questions.
name's
but
Got
son.
Where Caleb Downs went, his high school, yeah, they do push out good DBs. Alabama got another cornerback from his school that's supposed to be really good, like Caleb. He's trying. I forget, man. Another DB from that. What high school he went to?
I
When
forget.
Saban was there.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was like top 10, I think, something
yeah,
DB in
that
the
kid.
nation.
He came in cold, just like that
That high
offensive
school
tackle,
pushing.
Caden Proctor. He came in cold already. He was
Yeah,
ready to play. It was a plug and play situation. He was ready to go.
yeah. And I think Jordan Seaton is gonna be a plug and play.
Yeah, he should be ready too. He seemed really he seems really like he's really smart. So that's a
Yeah,
plus.
and
yeah,
not only
and
that, Max, that's like he has rare talent. He's super athletic.
hey, and he's super comfortable, man. He's comfortable, and they got him feeling comfortable and confident. You can see that these guys, them older guys, they're not to at a point to where of course they want to compete with them and stuff like that, but they're not at a jealousy point to where you know what I mean. They not keeping you know what I mean pushing them out. Like he's comfortable with these dudes,
He
man.
came from a
And
good
they you know
program too. IMG. They prepared him very
yeah,
well.
man. Yeah, they carrying him very well. They're not treating him like a you know what I'm saying super underclass. You know like you know what I mean. Oh no, you're gonna have to show us, little nigga. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. No,
And the crazy
they
thing is,
actually
they got 3 players on that team from IMG. Three. They got
Yeah,
3 of them.
yep, yep.
And the other kid from IMG last year, he got hurt. So that's why he wasn't
yeah,
really playing.
yeah. But
Solomon.
they said he was locking people up in
Yeah,
practice
but
last
he's
year.
fully healthy now. So expect him to hear his name
His
too.
name is Israel
Yeah,
Solomon.
Israel Solomon. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's fully healthy. He's ready to go. So they got 3
Yeah,
players
he
from
go.
IMG on that team. So it's gonna be a lot of competition this year. Like
There's gonna be a
Cool
lot of
said,
competition
expect
at
a
D
lot of
back this year.
skirmishes.
There's gonna be a lot of competition at defensive back this year. They
Oh
gonna be
man.
thick
Yeah.
at D back, man. Thick. Especially with that kid that just came up there from that freshman they just got. What's his name? Lopez. Him.
Oh, Angel
Uh
Lopez.
He gonna be up there.
It's gonna come
You
down to
got me
whoever locked themselves in that film room. That's what it's gonna come down to.
right, right.
You just
And who got the
everybody
sharpest
is
technique
fast,
too?
right? Everybody is
And
fast.
whoever's receptive to that technique too,
Right.
Max.
Right. Everybody is fast, but it's all come down to that film study and the technique. That's how I know some play it like Shador, like they started getting educated when they were young. So they already have an advantage. Imagine how cold Tom Brady's son gonna be. He gonna be cold.
Yeah, if he plays,
He
good
does
God.
play. He's a quarterback.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He
I didn't
stays
know
with him in
Tom
the
Brady
film room.
son
He gonna be
played.
cold when he's ready to go. He's gonna be cold.
Man, he's gonna be light years ahead of where Tom Brady was.
Right. Especially if he know his way around that film room, like his dad. He's gonna be cold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have
Can you
like almost an
imagine,
unfair
Max,
advantage.
how young he'll be able to start reading defenses? All right, man, that's crazy.
Yep. Yeah, man.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all something too, man. Imagine if when Shador had to sit down in them second and third quarters, and two of them quarterbacks, them backups come in there and they throw for 2 or 3 touchdowns. Imagine what them eyes are gonna be looking at not only Pat Shermer, but the select QB coach.
Yeah, he's working with the tall kid right now. So
He
you
be
know
working
he's getting him
with
ready.
all of them, man.
Yeah.
He be working with all them kids, man. They gonna be looking. They looking at that. They gonna be looking at that, man.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a really good training camp. Really good spring, man. It's gonna be very good. And it's gonna benefit
Hmm.
some of the players that's on the fringe. Because remember, like some players, they rise to the occasion. They rise when pressure's on the line. You remember last year when coach was like, "Ain't Trevor doing everything right?" It seemed because you never see him yell at him. He's always doing everything
Oh
right.
man,
So I
Right.
guarantee you, he might be on that field. He might
They
be.
got him on the field last year,
He was on that field last year, and if he's
knowing what
doing
to do.
everything right that they want, they can't deny him. So it's going to
oh
be
Might
some
man.
players that we're not even talking about right now. That's
he
probably
might
going to be on the
rotate that
field.
safety. It's gonna be like I said, it's gonna be a safety, a strong safety, and a free safety, and a weak safety. So he might get somewhere down there. He might play a little weak sometimes
Yeah,
every now and then.
Prime is that. Prime is definitely gonna tell them to put him in there somewhere. Get him in the game plan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
fit him in
guys,
a week.
man,
And but he deserves it though, man, because he put
yeah,
in a lot of hard work. You know what I
yeah,
mean? And you know,
we'll see
and he does everything right, man.
if
He
he
can't
do
help
everything right.
but
He
what
going on the
God.
field. You remember what Coach
Right.
Riz said, right? He said you can have a player more talented than you, but if you're doing everything right, we could trust you when you're on the field.
Yep.
Yeah, man. But
Yeah, he
guys, I
do
don't want to
everything right. He
hold
can't
you.
help what God, the ability God gave him, though, man.
Yeah, guys, I don't want to hold you. Get off, but we gotta do it again tomorrow if y'all around.
You know,
All
we'll
right,
turn it
appreciate
Okay.
it, man.
All right.
for sure, Max.
All right,
We
man.
on, we on.
Yeah, I like your breakdown, Thomas. We'll see. You said I think it's like next month, like end of next month. You said. Let me see, February, March. Yeah, next month is
The film,
the start of it. They get a
film
little
room.
break before then, right?
Yeah, they go to spring break, then they come back, hit the books.
Yeah, they come back after spring break, and then they're on and they on at that point. Then you're gonna hear a lot of prime talking at that point.
Oh
That's
yeah, then
gonna
it's
be
gonna be.
hilarious too. You know how you get animated?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be lit
Oh
after
man,
spring break. It's just like I know whoever I'm gonna feel better whoever stayed and still work out when they get their playbook, probably get it during the break. I don't know if they can give it to them then, but
and Sap will be there too, right?
yeah, he'll be
Yeah,
there
he
when they
come
come
after the
back.
spring break. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So
Could you
yeah, man.
imagine him giving pep talks? Oh, this is gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah, it's about to be litty,
This is
man.
gonna
Come
be
on,
he is not gonna accept nobody being lackadaisical. He's not. He's not gonna
right,
accept it.
right. Now you're gonna see him in there because you see how the coaches popping up more. Like you see, Dancy was there. You see, Loho was there. They put Loho on the film today. They can get to talk like I think I think next week maybe around next week they get to start talking film and start talking plays and stuff. You know, not really going to like official team meetings, but like start going like this the play. This how we throw this signal for this play. Like little stuff like that. Learn the signals and start learning signals first before you start learning the plays. You learn the name of the plays, then the signals, and then they start learning how the play works.
Yeah,
Then they learn the
they
check.
really gonna turn it up a notch when all the coaches get there. They really gonna turn it up.
Right, right. You're gonna see probably what's today? Wednesday, Tuesday. You probably see the DC probably Friday or something. Probably Monday.
Yeah, he probably
For sure
like
Monday.
crafting up what he got to do.
Yeah, he watching film on everybody right now.
Watching film on everybody, right?
He
Making
watching film on
sure, okay,
everybody.
this person is suited for this.
You already know because that's what he did for like years. He was already,
What you said
watching
they
film
call
on
him again?
players.
What's his nickname?
Who me? Who you talking about?
He has a nickname, the mad scientist or something. I forget what they said.
Oh, he probably is because I'm telling you, he had a big hand. He said he was like the main source, not the main source, but
He was
one of the
one of. Hmm.
yeah, he was one of the big ones. They talk highly on him, man. Like on
It's
a little
something
rate.
about him to stay at the Bengals for that long.
Yeah, they
That
say he's a
means he's
part of a lot of their
valuable if he
success.
stayed there that long.
Yeah, they say they credit him to a lot of their success over the last 10 years, from from talent, from coaching. This is understanding of the game, football, business, franchises. This guy he helped raise a franchise, and then helped bring in talent, then coached it, then took him to the Super Bowl. Like,
yeah, we gonna see,
man. So,
all right, Thomas.
Yeah. All right, Max, man. Peace, everybody. We up out of here. Peace.
All right, y'all. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Yes, indeed. Valentine's Day is over here. But, yeah, man. I will catch you later. What's up, Sam's Take? You still doing content? I got to go check your page out, see what you're doing. You pushing out some videos on us? I'm about to go check. All right, Nate. Y'all have a good night. All right, y'all.